Hello everybody, Couch Pilot Jack here with Couch Pilot Trevor as always, getting ready to start off our electric monotype gym leader against gym leader Calvin. But first, do you ever find yourself wondering, why am I so bad at Pokemon? Are you tired of getting shit on by middle schoolers in the Great Ball tier of ranked competition?
He's talking about himself.
Do you want to reach Master Ball so your dad will love you, but can't because your strats are just weak? Well, we have the solution for you. Come join us on our new video series, Pokemon Safari Guide, with Couch Pilot John Henry, as he slowly walks you through all of our favorite strats from our favorite competitive Mons.
By favorite, he means his
favorite
strats.
to start. But we will be taking requests, and with our guidance from my personal protege and the Oklahoma Pokemon Draft League's fourth best trainer, John Henry, you too can reach Master Ball level, and maybe your dad will come home.
This is true.
Join us on videos, and if you have requests, let us know in the comments, and follow us on Instagram for shinies, giveaways, and more content.
Yes, check the description below. I'm gonna put all of the Instagram, the Twitter, all that stuff. It's really starting to blow up recently.
Watch the videos, Ryan. Watch the videos.
But see, Ryan doesn't have any of these Pokemon that are going through the guide first. That's the thing. But welcome back.
Still watch the video, Ryan.
Calvin obviously could not be here with us today since he is in Pennsylvania. Bangladesh. No, he's in Pennsylvania, right?
Yeah, Bangladesh, Pennsylvania.
Okay,
it's a smaller town.
Yeah.
Just west of Scranton.
Calvin sent me all these private YouTube videos. So what we're going to do is watch them for the first time and comment on one, the battles, and two,
Calvin's commentary.
How bad his commentary could
or
great.
Or isn't.
Or
it
great.
Could be great.
Or great it could be.
Yeah, it's going to be fun. We get to both critique his battles and his speech patterns. I'm excited for both of these. As his old friend, it's going to...
So, it's me first.
It excites me.
And I obviously know the outcome, but we're just going to watch it. Here we go.
Let's go.
I'm going to be facing Trevor. So far, Trevor's the only one I've lost to in their gym battle.
Yep. So,
which isn't surprising. Calvin's one of the better trainers in our league, I would think. And I would say.
And then
I don't want to say he beat me because of confusion, but if my Snorlax wouldn't have hit itself in confusion and rested, I probably would have won.
I love this thing that you guys have in common.
But a loss is a loss, so I'll take it.
You have to explain why you lost.
We'll just focus on beating him now.
Yeah. So
again, I'm the electric gym leader.
Electric gym, and brought 5 of the same.
A team of mostly Rotoms, all different kinds of builds, and then Togedemaru, who I normally lead with.
Let's let Calvin's team be a surprise for when he pulls up the menu.
Okay.
Just waiting to get connected.
Well, you can't connect.
I wonder what's taking him so long here. Trevor, what do you think's taking Calvin so long?
I know what's taking him so long because I remember him messaging me. But I'm going to let you find out.
Just riding his bike.
Yep.
Not a care in the world.
Nobody else popping up on the screen
I'm
at all.
connected to the internet. Oh, I'm not connected to the internet. That's probably the problem.
Yeah, see, I knew that.
I love it.
But it's because he texts me. I go, hey, man, I'm searching. He goes, oh, I'm not on the internet. My bad.
Oops.
No.
So now, we should pop right in. Oh.
Oh, come on. Are you serious? Look away for 2 seconds. Fucking Taurus pops out of nowhere.
Oh, man, are you serious?
Don't stand on the tracks when the train's coming through, baby.
Dude, that Taurus came in hot.
Yeah.
He was ready.
Oh my god, I'm awful.
This is quality content.
Yeah, they come up pretty quick on you, Calvin.
You can't make this up.
I do love it.
I'm sorry about this. We'll get connected eventually once I stop running into Ohio battles.
They come up quick. Gotta look out for those ones.
Oh my god, what is he doing?
To be fair, multiple people in real life every day hit cows with their cars.
Yeah.
So
the fact that he's hit 2 Tauros in the span of Don't let it hit
Oh, he coming.
Don't let it do it.
He
Calvin
for me.
Okay, this is quality.
Yeah.
All right.
And I just love how this whole process, if we weren't recording over this, it would just be silence.
Like, what is happening right now?
He's connecting. He lives in Bangladesh, Pennsylvania. They're not exactly known for their internet.
All right.
It is not connecting. I don't know why.
I don't know
Did
why
I
either.
type in the right code?
He might not have.
Let's
He's gonna retype
Oh,
it.
there we go.
It goes.
There we go. Okay. Alright, enough goofing.
Still love the COVID.
All right.
It looks so
thing.
sinister, though. I'm trying to
It
remember
does.
which game that was from.
Well, it's
My
in this
gym
one.
does
It's
not
only
allow
$5
Dynamaxing.
and it's
Hopefully he
like
remembers.
random people.
Probably
It's a
should
policeman,
remind him.
Doctor.
Yeah, sure.
Battle person. I don't know. Kid.
Alright,
Kidster.
let's let Calvin introduce his team here.
I hope he does.
Because I was going to tell you, we joked.
Mhm.
But he went with it.
But he actually did it. So he hasn't said anything. So basically,
All
honestly,
5 Rotoms.
yeah, he
Brilliant.
brought, except for the original.
Except for the OG sucks.
Yeah, the OG's bad. So he brought all 5 Rotoms and Togedemaru. I knew he was gonna have Togedemaru. I honestly thought he would just have one Rotom and it would be Heat and or Wash. I thought he'd have Arctozolt.
I don't know who he's gonna lead, but
Magnezone.
as always, we're gonna leave Togedemaru, kind of see what he's gonna try to do
And he had to text me 5 seconds before this.
with a
and be like,
fake out and
oh, yeah.
spiky shield.
No Dynamaxing. I would have Dynamaxed first turn.
Yes, that was
would've-
one of the rules of
I
the electric
totally
type gym.
forgot.
No singles,
I'm glad he said it right before because we would have had to re-queue.
single
He's got a
battles,
lot
no
of resistance,
Dynamaxing.
but Rotom Frost
Dude, Frost is gonna
can take out probably 2 of his mons.
yeah, very much.
Actually, does Steel resist Ice? I don't remember.
Let's
I
talk
guess
about
we'll find out.
the brilliance of this, though. Because most people, like I said, the 5 Rotom gym was kind of a joke. But if you think about it, coming into an electric gym, what are you bringing?
Something with
EQ on
EQ.
everything.
Well, I only had EQ on one Pokemon.
They all have levitate.
I
And
had
then
Dig on Kangaskhan though.
you look at the league, and the league is very ground heavy.
It is.
Rotom Wash, Rotom Mo are great picks.
Yeah, so I lead Kingdra here because I didn't know what he would do.
Alright,
Let's
so
hear,
we go
let's hear
for
it from
fake
his
out.
own words.
Yeah.
Fake out, of course.
Yeah, he fakes out. I almost switched out here because I knew a fake out was coming and I wasn't gonna get off my move. And then obviously he goes straight into Spiky Shield.
See what he's gonna try to hit me with.
You know, it's probably the one downside of
So-
having a signature move on a Pokemon is you see it coming.
Yeah.
Do I want
lot.
to switch you?
I wish you
I want
would.
to try to keep him healthy. That way I can get that sturdy in. Problem is, I just don't know who I'd switch out to.
Yeah, he doesn't switch here, if I remember correctly. I'm pretty sure he stays.
Interesting.
Togedemaru.
Interesting item choices.
I like
Nah,
the
we'll
item
leave him
choices
in.
on all of them actually. Because you have one that's physically defensive, one that's specially defensive, one
Maybe
that's
we
all
get
speed,
flinched.
one
That'd
with
be
a
nice.
choice item, one with choice
It does a
specs,
lot of
and one with
damage,
choice,
and it flinched.
um,
There we
And
go.
he got the
yeah, he got a
flinch.
flinch. If I hit him with
Uh,
a surf, it's a
It's-
lot closer match.
It must
than,
be hard being you.
Dude, I'm telling you, it sucks.
It's one thing to be bad, but bad and unlucky.
Alright,
I
starting
don't
out
have
good.
luck. This is a normal thing for me.
Yeah.
See, I got flinched with Kingdra 2 turns in a row. I understand fake out. You expect that flinch.
Well, it's,
The Zing
it's
Zap,
100%.
Zing Zap is 20 to 30%, something like that. It's either 20 or 30.
Possibly.
Regardless of who he sends
And
out, we're gonna
he
spiky
flinched.
shield. See what he's gonna try to do. Hopefully,
And this sucks.
it's something that would bring us down to 1 HP. Get the Slack Berry. And yeah,
You gotta read that
nice
one.
try.
Oh,
Nice
he did.
try.
Nice try.
Yeah. I mean, what if he didn't do it?
Nice one, bro. You know he's got it.
I mean, I had to try to fake out.
Who knows? Maybe we'll get another flinch.
So he doesn't
Drain
get the
punch.
flinch.
Alright, that
Here
works.
comes the Drain punch. He does go get his. He doesn't get his sturdy, but it's because I'm not.
Physically invested.
Well, no,
Not
I
he's,
go
attack.
for
he's
another
physically
spiky
invested,
shield
it's
to
not,
try to
stab.
Yeah.
So it
get him
doesn't
a
go
little
as
more
much.
damage before I go for the reversal. I think I do. Just a little extra chip damage before I take him out, hopefully.
A sturdy reversal Togedemaru, though, is...
Smart.
I've never seen that before.
Yeah.
It's clever. I don't know how
it's
common it is, but clever.
And
with the Slackberry.
hopefully this takes him out.
Yeah, it's the same thing as the Hitmonlee.
It's Hitmonlee unburdened.
The unburdened Hitmonlee.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Alright, we're up 2-0 right now. That's pretty good.
I should have switched into the mon that I have coming out
I imagine he's probably going to bring out his Komoho
Yeah, that's who I should have brought out right
next.
after.
He's probably going to try the Iron Defense right away.
That's who I should have brought out right after Kingdra went down.
Which wouldn't really help him too much.
Which, if I would have got a Surf off,
other than Togedemaru, I have all
I would have killed
special
the Drain Punch
tactics.
for sure. You know? That just sucks.
Oh, I was wrong.
Slackberry would have never came out.
What's he gonna try to hit me with? Let's see. It's probably something priority.
Yeah, I should have Sword Danced here.
Huge.
Oh, that's heartbreaking.
Is he faster? Does he think he's faster?
I'm not
Let's
faster,
see if he's
it's not
faster.
gonna hurt me.
He is not faster. Does this take out? No, not even close.
And I should have done a Swords Dance there instead, knowing that the shield was coming.
Yeah, you gotta read Spiky Shield.
Yeah, I didn't read it very well.
Listen, guys, if you're facing a Togedemaru, same thing with like a Toxapex.
Or like an Aegislash.
Yeah, if they have a signature move to protect themselves, especially one that does damage, or in Aegislash's case, lower stats, expect it. Expect it every turn is available. 'Cause why not?
Patterning. Interesting. Let's just hit her hard.
Out here facing the Maytag man.
Who's he got left?
That's a good
He
question.
got two dragons
Dasho, Duraludon,
and a bug.
Caesar,
Steel.
and honestly, I thought he was gonna Volt Switch there. The fact that he doesn't.
Trigger him. That's kind of a problem. I can probably stall out next turn with my Rotom Blow though. Rotom fan, whatever he's called.
Oof. I know, if that kills.
Oof.
That was close.
Yeah. If that kills, I'm in the game.
And like Flynn.
Yeah. And of course, he's hitting me so hard with this, with the Choice Specs Rotom,
Right.
which is all special defense or special attack and then defense. I'm assuming, or all special attack and HP.
You know, it's interesting that you bring that up. I don't actually know
Special attack HP is
how the stats vary between Rotoms.
Well, I am choice.
I
Just
just
more
kinda
special
figured-
attack.
I just kind of figured they'd all be special.
He's probably gonna take me
No,
out.
because
There's no
Wash
point in
is
switching out.
defensively built. Fan is special.
Yeah.
defensive.
It's alright, I ate up 2 turns of the trick room.
Yeah. I wish you would have brought that thing in earlier.
Let's see if we can
I
stall
like
it
all
out
the
a
names,
bit.
by the way.
Yeah,
All the names that he came up with his Rotoms was very good.
especially this one. This
We're
is
gonna
very classy.
protect.
Has a certain je ne sais quoi to it.
So he goes for a Protect.
Blows a lot. Surprised he didn't go Sir blows a lot.
And I think I go with a. It doesn't matter that he protected because I put up
Stealth
Rocks.
Rock.
On it, he has nothing but Levitate left.
Well, that was a waste of
Yeah,
protect.
but it's rock. It's not ground.
How many more turns?
But
we
if
So
that
got?
was
all his
terrain.
Rotoms come in and take damage with
This is
stuff.
the last turn, so
But
we're gonna
Levitate
try
is
to
just
paralyze
ground.
him.
Rocks are everywhere. In the air.
Levitate doesn't have anything to do with
No,
terrain.
spikes.
Oh, he's
Spikes is
faster.
terrain.
Ah,
Stealth Rocks is not.
interesting.
Yeah. I should have led either Duraludon or Komodasho. Strictly for the Stealth Rocks. Because he's all electric and he's gonna take huge
That's
hits
no
to
good.
those Stealth Rocks, no matter what he brings in.
Wow, I feel kind of sheepish. I had Stealth Rocks on one of my builds and did not use
And
it
you
at all.
didn't use
Just
it?
gain
Because
as
I figured
much
against
health
the
from my
fall, it takes it
leftovers.
from
Try to make
Yeah,
him
but
last as
Stealth
long
Rocks
as possible.
is rock, it's not ground.
Right,
Ground,
but I'm thinking
Levitate only
Let's go
takes
for a
the ground.
Thunder
I
Wave
thought
again.
Levitate-
Hopefully it hits this time.
affected hazards too.
Oh, gotcha. No, it doesn't. And if you protect and I do it, it doesn't. You can't protect against it.
Yeah. this time.
Are you kidding me? I missed 2 in a row.
Yeah, so he did
He
miss 2
misses
Thunder
2
Waves.
in a row.
Yeah, he did.
That's just my luck right there.
His luck.
Yeah,
He's
you
awesome.
flinched me on the first turn, Calvin. What are you talking about with luck? If I don't get flinched, Togedemaru goes down to the Drain Punch from Kangaskhan.
Do we go for a third one?
Good question.
Or do
bro.
we go for Confuse, right? Let's go for the third one.
He's rolling them dice. What are the odds, right?
He can't get paralyzed, right? I'm not just being dumb.
No, I can get paralyzed.
No crit.
God, I needed a crit.
Okay.
Duraludon actually has a decent little speed. Too.
Now it should be faster.
So he was faster than he would have been faster than all the Rotoms except for the Choice Scarf one
Now go for a Protect again.
and the Freeze would.
And then I'll Confuse Ray.
Yeah, he made this thing annoying as hell.
And hopefully the
It probably took a while to get
RNG's
all
on my side
5
today.
battle ready Rotoms.
Oh, I'm sure. And then he's got Rotom
No,
Fan
true.
with special defensive.
Now,
So
do you
I-
know this for sure, or are you just quoting
No.
the typical builds?
No, he's a typical build. Fan is always special defensive. Wash is always physically defensive. Heat is special attacking.
And Mo would be.
Mo's kind of right in the middle. Mo's kind of like Heat
This is all
in the
new
way.
to me.
And then Freeze is actually
just go
the
for an
worst
Air
one,
Slash, I guess. He's
but
probably
if
gonna
you
take
make
me
him
out.
all special attack and give him a good item, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
So right there, I did my bullet punch.
That's not good.
Yeah, so he's got 3 left. I've got 3 left.
Let's try to
But
Will
I have a
Bliss spin.
paralyzed Duraludon.
And he has currently got the health advantage. Would this stall out? Which
Yeah.
I'm assuming it does not.
He's bulky, so he should be fine. Yeah.
Yeah, he's physically bulky, so it takes nothing from my damages. And then he burns me. Which makes my attack go down even more. Which right here, I was like, do I just keep hitting him with Bullet Punch just to get chip damage?
Does he switch,
do
or
I
does he
go for
stay
a
in?
Sword Dance? I decide to just get my chip
It's gonna do
damage
even
on
less
there.
now.
Literally
It's like-
minuscule.
Not even
it's
getting
still
hit.
minuscule.
Basically non-existent.
Yeah. I should have
But it
came
didn't
in
matter.
with Caesar. I should have sword danced at least once. If I would have brought in Caesar against Togedemaru and read like a, read a spiky shield and boosted up, then I can just wreck. So I bring back in the big boy. Which, this guy almost, like, wrecked me.
Oh, we gotta start chipping away on him sometime. And I miss.
Oh.
And he's paralyzed.
Yeah, I
Alright,
get
that
a
worked.
Alright.
He missed and he parried.
Meantime, the fans are wondering what they pay for.
Oh, the parry was huge. Because if I remember correctly, he doesn't miss.
It's gonna do
another-
like nothing. Did a little more than I thought, but
All I needed was one big.
Will I get
and see,
2 more
look, he
hits
put
in?
a Citrus Berry on the physically defensive because if he brings him in on physical, he knows he's not going to die and he's going to get that that raise. He did really well on
hopefully.
his item.
Let's see.
And I mean, Hydro Pumps are hit hard regardless.
Just repeatedly.
It's not very effective. When
In
it's already
Oh,
your
he's got berry too.
face, yeah.
Citrus berry.
And
I'm
I
assuming.
buried my Duraludon as well because you usually win
Yep.
this policy one, but I knew he wouldn't have any. There's no fighting electric mons, so why would he hit me with any fighting moves?
That's true. Except for reversal.
Come on, give me
Which, although I think a no health
paralysis this
reversal
turn.
for Draw probably kills me.
Yeah,
I don't think you're popping a weakness policy on that.
no, it would kill me regardless.
Yeah.
Paralysis. Nope.
So right there, him missing just one Hydro Pump was huge. It's now 2-2, but I'm hurting because I've got 2 Mons left, and one of them is super effective to this guy.
Blizzard should take out him.
So basically, if he
And then
misses a
hopefully
blizzard
it does
here,
some decent damage. And it misses.
Like that.
I should have killed. It gets so close.
Oh,
Man.
I just need a crit. Like, I just need a crit.
I
This is
don't
a
know
close
if really-
match.
I mean,
Oh.
still
Yeah,
got
crit
a-
would have killed.
still got a decent
Blizzard hit,
chunk of health
please.
there.
Yes. Take out.
And then, see, Calvin went for
Alright.
the low accuracy, high damage moves on all these Rotoms, and it ended up paying off. Because now, I have just him up, and it's like, I know Blizzard kills
Should outspeed. Can't imagine he's Troy Scarfed.
And it's all physical
Hopefully this
defense.
Blizzard takes it out.
Yeah,
Game, set, Calvin.
yep.
And that's game.
So,
Alright.
after this match, me and
I was a
Calvin
little
ran it
worried there
back.
for a second, but we
Hold on,
pulled
hold on. I
through.
want to hear Calvin's trash talk.
Good game, Trevor. But sadly, you will not be getting the badge today.
It's pretty
trash talk.
minuscule for
Yeah.
trash talk.
So, me and Calvin... Okay.
Match number 2. Gym leader Calvin and his Maytag band of Rotoms takes on his own brother-in-law Josh.
Yeah, another Pennsylvanian.
Now, unlike the last video we did, where we unlike your video where we recorded over it, we don't actually know the outcomes of these ones.
No, we do not.
So, you know,
So the last
less
week,
of a lie.
for the
Still
fairy,
a lie, less of a lie.
For the fairy gym,
You knew every battle because
I knew every battle. That's why I was
them.
able to, I guess, commentate so well. But then again, I did the same type of commentating by myself
You
in
mean
the original. Comment? Yeah, I guess. Comment on what was going on. But you could hear the frustration more in the original video, which, which
God damn it!
which is more, which I'm glad that we re-recorded and you were here with me because I had got that
Flinch,
frustration.
flinch!
Yeah, because at one point I was 1-5 with 2 battles left, and I
Yeah.
was just like, or 1-4, and I was just like, I fucking hate my life. Okay, so he takes on Josh, the other Pennsylvanian.
Alright, so I got Josh connected. He's the new trainer that I brought in for this season.
Yep,
Uh,
that's it.
That's accurate.
Yep, that is
Good
very
job,
accurate.
Calvin.
he's doing alright. He's got 1 gym badge so far. He's new to this whole competitive Pokemon battling thing, so
The level 1.
better than Jack's first season.
Hey,
Let's just put that
hey,
way.
bitch. First off, we weren't doing monotypes the first season,
Hey,
so it was a little harder. It
he's
was-
not wrong
I
though.
don't see who he brought.
He did beat you.
No Seismitoad. That's a little surprising.
1. He does have 1 win, which is better than you your first season.
We'll
I think
start
Calvin
with
just wanted the backhanded comment.
Yeah, of course.
my Sonic first.
Well, there's really nothing backhanded.
Fake
about
out whoever
To
he
you, not
brings.
to Josh, to
Just
you.
kind of feel out
it. Yeah,
what
it's
he's
still
trying
pretty
to do.
straightforward.
So it was a forward slap.
Yeah,
Open palm.
front hand, back hand. Rotom Mo versus Rotom Mo.
Wait, does he lead Rotom? Or Togedemaru again? I wasn't
Well,
paying
I don't know.
I
Kind
guess
of
I'll find
hoping
out.
he hits him
yeah.
with a ground type move. Get my
Too busy defending. my
revenge up to the highest it can
That's
be.
actually really funny.
He is sturdy, so he'll survive in 1 HP. Rotom.
He's got the
Smart.
DLC
It's double resist.
gym music.
Wonder how fast his Rotom is though. Either way, we'll
He
still
leads
fake it out.
Rotom. That's kind of funny. I bet Calvin probably leads Togedemaru.
I don't know what his Rotom would have that would hurt him, so
Just to see what
Let's
they
see
would
what
do
he's gonna
I
try
can't
to
really
do.
remember who he led,
against you.
but I don't think it was Togedemaru.
Wow. Okay. Perfect.
oh,
read.
nasty plot.
Nasty plots.
That's not good.
Respect the snipe
See,
machine.
that's what I'm saying.
Yep. I didn't have a setup move on my Kingdra though.
You didn't have anything.
But
you didn't
Surf
have
wouldn't.
any...
Let's
it
switch
didn't hurt 'cause it's not
into-
physical, but he flinched me. So it was like,
Rotom.
that sucks. I had him choice specs.
No,
I was gonna
we'll go
choice
Rotom
spec
Alright, let's
Fang.
focus on the
everything.
battle at hand here, not your
No,
fat.
Yeah, okay,
we'll
yeah,
go
we're
Heat.
done. I do have bad luck though, folks. Give me a thumbs up to boost my spirit.
F in the chat.
Yeah, F in the
For
chat.
Trevor, for Trevor's record.
God. All these flinches.
Ooh.
F for flinch.
Interesting. Oh, I guess grass is hitting neutral because
I don't know if I live a second one of those.
No, you
But,
don't. It should be not
hopefully
very
I
effective.
outspeed.
electric
This should
takes
kill.
double for
Yep.
grass, it would be neutral.
No, it doesn't.
Unless he's bulky.
Electric does not.
Which
Electric
he
is
is
only
not.
weak to ground and rock.
electric is weak to grass.
No, it's not. It's ground and rock. Look it up.
All right.
Right now.
You're making me do it. Okay.
Electric is weak to ground and rock.
Bolton.
Ulta. Nice. Weak against.
Let's switch into Sonic. He's just a good
but it's
pivot
not super
mon.
effective.
Take a hit,
Go.
fake out,
It's all the
spiky
same
shield.
shit, okay? You told me to Google something, I Googled it.
Well, grass isn't super effective on electric.
And get the speed up.
That means
I don't know if I
Bulbasaur in the original
outspeed Bolton,
games
though.
would have been super effective in the first 3 gyms.
I don't know if, yeah, well, Bulbasaur was the best starter in the first original game. So.
Super effective. Sorry for the dead air here. I'm looking at Jack's phone.
That says ground. Yeah, Jonathan the intern quit
Yeah, he
due
did.
to unwanted advances from Couch Pilot Trevor.
What? That is
Take a
false.
little extra damage from the spiky shield.
You are
If
the
I
intern
outspeed,
Jonathan.
my reversal should kill.
Yeah, take the hint, Trevor.
I do outspeed.
Okay, the reversal on Bolton should...
Not
no,
kill.
doesn't
What?
kill.
How did that not kill?
I love getting back away from that. I love the strategy from Josh. here.
Either way,
So,
we're
electric
going to
type
deep
gym?
freeze.
Bring electric.
Bring electric types.
and
Let's go.
hit him with something that's not
Yeah,
electric.
exactly.
He is
Works, it works.
scarfed, so I think a Volt Switch should kill.
Because he scarfed Strong Jaw with a...
And I was right.
would be my guess. Yeah, so he scarfed his freeze so he could either hit Blizzard or hit
Now my Rotom
Volt switches and not worry
fan.
about
He's my.
anything.
This is my favorite build for this
Pretty
team.
good.
It's very trolly. Paralyze them, confuse them, and then air slash for a flinch chance.
He goes into Arcanine here, which
Interesting.
Intimidate's not going to do anything except for against Togedemaru.
I should live one hit.
Which,
I don't know.
if you're expecting a
he's
Togedemaru
faster.
lead, why not lead Arcanine? So 1, you get the Intimidate,
Well, let's not...
and 2, the
well,
fire
hold on.
against Steel.
We have the advantage of hindsight.
That's true.
Paralyze him, get a little
Everyone's
leftover here. I'll protect, get a little more leftovers.
Not everyone's going to come into this and automatically assume he's leading Togedemaru. We happen to also know a little bit about how Calvin plays, but I could understand
How you would not.
how you... I mean, well, not necessarily that you wouldn't expect, but how, you know, it could be just as likely as any other lead.
That's
Play
true.
rough. That's weird.
Yeah, that was weird.
Play rough on Arcanine?
I
Guess he
not
thought that
has
would
played rough
kill,
on
but-
Arcanine, but because
See what he goes for this time.
If you're going to
Extreme
hit with something
speed.
that's neutrally effective, you might as well get stabbed.
Well, that's
Yeah.
unfortunate.
because I mean you know the outcome of your battle, and I know it because we spoke. But I don't know who else beat him or who else anything.
We're gonna protect again. Hope he hits himself.
Going for the stall.
I'll tell you what, without giving away the outcome of my battle, this Confuse Ray, Paralyze,
Nope.
Protect, Rotom
Bullshit.
fan.
I do get a
was
little more
frustrating.
leftover.
Was
I
frustrating
might
for
be
you?
able to live
Yes.
another extreme speed.
And leftovers.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, protect, confuse ray, thunder wave.
And we're gonna air slash. See how much damage this does.
Well, here comes an extreme speed if he doesn't hit himself.
Oh yeah.
Or Arcanine.
That's so nice.
Oh yeah.
Doesn't kill.
We're gonna
Should-
protect again. Get a little more heal.
Yeah. The extreme speed should.
Maybe he hits himself and kills himself.
He should
Maybe he
go out
doesn't.
with,
We'll see.
confusion here. It's like a 10% chance to be 4 times in a row. Wow, he didn't get out of it.
Nope.
Oh my god.
Rather get the paralyze.
You know, Josh over there ripping his
If
hair
you're
out.
not getting confused, you're getting paralyzed.
I might kill with this air slash. Hopefully he doesn't extreme speed again.
get out of confusion here.
This makes me
Arcanine?
cheer for Josh.
Yeah, snapped out of
He
confusion.
snapped out of
Here you go.
confusion. Shrink
Like
speed
that.
hits. That's okay.
Because of the
That is
leftovers.
okay.
Yeah, dude, and the protecting, the constant protecting. Dude, that sucks. Because he didn't get confused the turn before, but
It's
he
probably one
parried.
of his hardest hitters, so it's good to get him out of the way.
So it's like, if he wasn't hitting himself, he was parried.
Right.
Oh, that sucks. So bad.
By the way, this is how
Ooh,
Pokemon
Mimikyu.
Gym should be.
This hard?
Like I want to play
I
a
think he
Pokemon
tried to
game
set
where you go
up,
through and
so
you're like,
let's-
damn. All right, 4th time through. Let's see if I can win it.
Let's just break
I wanna
that.
play
I always win the
the-
first time through.
I
He
want to
can
play
set
the
up
Dark
all he wants.
Souls.
Oh no, he did not.
Dark Souls Pokemon
The
game?
Dark Souls of Pokemon, where it's like, golly.
That's unfortunate.
What'd he do? Shadow Sneak?
Shadow Sneak.
Let's
to
go with
not only get the
Rotom
kill,
Wash. It's my bulky build.
but maintain his disguise. You
It's,
know, you can
I'm
get
gonna
that
Will
priority
Wisp
move
him.
out. You don't risk it. That's always good with Mimikyu.
Correct.
So
Half his
Mimikyu is a
damage
strong
output.
He's a
revenge
good
killer.
revenge killer for sure.
See if he
And then
swords
now you can still
dances this
set up.
time. He still has a disguise
Interesting for
Yep.
interesting for Calvin to go
up. That's
with
okay.
Will-O-Wisp here, seeing as I don't know if you were listening, but he just called Swords Dance.
Correct.
So yes, Will-O-Wisp
it
is
takes
going,
away one sword stance.
but it's not going to break his disguise. So if you think if you
No.
know he's getting set up, why not use that opportunity?
I should
to
live
break
a
his
couple
disguise?
attacks
because
pretty
it takes his
easily.
attack in half.
So his
It's
attack,
a shame they don't have pain split
know,
anymore.
basically like
Sword
normal.
Dance, yeah.
Which Josh should have
Oh
re-sword
yeah.
danced.
While his
You always sword dance
until your
you're
disguise
broken.
is gone.
Yep. Because you're burned now, so if you do a swords dance, you'll be up 4 and you'll be now up 2 technically. Because the burn takes you half down.
Yeah.
But he ran a burn on this Rotom Wash because he's physically defensive. So if you can cut down a physically attacking
They
Rotom
should
with
take
burn,
him out.
your physically defensive
Citrus
guy
Berry,
is gonna
heal
be
up a
even
little
better with
bit.
that Citrus Berry too. I mean, it's really smart. And then Mimikyu. Oh,
Ooh,
Mimikyu
Gotta
killed
do
with
it.
the
The
burn.
burn
He's
will
gonna
take
do
him
it.
out.
Yeah.
That's rough.
And if he would have
Good
hit
job.
with a shadow
Tried so
claw-
hard to hold on.
Yeah, if
Jay
he would have hit that
Washington.
Shadow Claw with one more Swords Dance, it would have done more damage to this Rotom Wash.
Wheezing.
Don't know if it would have killed, but it would have maybe. See now, right here is
Neutralizing
where
gas. There goes my
you're-
levitate.
you're
Hopefully he doesn't have
wishing that,
earthquake on him.
he
We'll just
has
burn
a
him again.
ground move, but I don't know if Fairy Weezing can learn a ground move. Because the neutralizing gas
He
takes away
avoided the
levitate.
attack. That's
Well, I think if he had it, he would have used it.
I think he would have too. And I don't
So-
think you can learn a ground move.
I got nothing that will hit him hard.
Not one that I
So-
know.
Just kind of grind it out. Probably bring in heat. He's my hardest hitter. He's choice spec, so
Hurt.
He's going sledge bombs.
That's gonna kill.
Well, I mean, he's not especially defensive, so of course, I mean, Weezing being specially attacking is it's gonna hit a lot harder. See, Calvin's cutting it close with
On these
a lot
battles,
of people.
yeah.
Because he went down 2-1 against me. Oh, I guess he's 3-2 right now.
Even still.
He's still up 3-2.
overheat probably. No, I don't think
2.5
overheat
to 2,
kills.
really.
So that's Thunderbolt. That way I don't get that stat lowering.
God, it is so
Ooh, I don't know. Overheat might have killed,
overheat would have killed.
but I should live this.
Oh,
Oh, you are so.
Barely.
oh, Andy can't
That's-
give my guy a poison.
That's a bad roll.
Can't give my guy a poison.
That's a
But
bad
my
roll.
next Thunderbolt
It was a
definitely
30%
kills.
chance to poison.
Who cares? People get it all the time.
Yeah, I get flinched all the time. We all know this. Ray, get away from the mic.
And that should be game. He does have Hitmonlee left. He's a
Come here.
pretty devastating mon.
Come on. Lay down. And this is just Hitmonlee left, right?
He's definitely gonna fake out here. I don't think I switch. Easy Bake's dead, so it doesn't matter.
With a normal gem. Nice.
Ooh,
Which doesn't
he'll
do
get
much
that
when it's
unburden beat
Yeah.
boost now.
It kind of makes you wonder what
He's gonna be
if
fast.
you're using the normal gem just for fake out.
Yeah.
I don't know. He might pull this off.
I
It's
mean,
a really close
the
one.
unburdened Hitmonlee can pull this off very easily.
Let's hit him as hard as I.
But he did a normal
wrong
gem on
button.
him, so he doesn't have another item.
No. So he gets it if
Hitting
he's
hard,
unburdened,
hope I
which I
live.
believe he is, because I actually.
He should outspeed. Stone
Oh.
Edge.
Oh, it misses.
That's brutal.
That is brutal because the life orb right here.
That might have been a mistake, Josh. I think that just gave me the game.
Yeah, the Stone Edge.
I wouldn't even call that a mistake so much as just bad luck. Because that definitely kills.
Yeah, but if you put like life orb on Hitmonlee and you close combat
Well,
everything, like
Josh,
choice
GG.
scarf,
No, I don't know.
It's,
he wouldn't have died.
you did.
The normal gem having it for fake out is big, but it didn't work in his favor in this match.
Well, that's one gym down. It's more than I thought I was gonna win.
Battle
I
3.
think he disconnected. I don't think it was my side, but
So
we're just gonna do the
I
same
do
leads.
remember the.
I guess there was a discount. I'm listening to Calvin. I guess there was a disconnect.
I'm gonna
from
stick
round
to the same
yeah, I
strategy.
remember going through the chat.
one. The group.
Don't think it'll make too much of a difference. We weren't too far
You
into
were
it.
on
We only
vacation,
like
so
2 or 3 turns into it, so
Expect you to
no one
pay
was
attention
KO'd
to
yet.
that.
Nope. That's awesome.
That's actually really funny.
John Henry's card is great.
Yeah, it's pretty good. So he's changed for everybody but me. John Henry. Leads Shuckle. God, I hate Shuckle.
Don't fuck with Shuckle, man.
Oh, hey, buddy.
Double
You got
stuns.
Boo Boo.
Oh, here Calvin's kid in the background. Oh, that's cute.
Hey, you guys gotta be quiet. I'm trying to record something,
Braxton
okay?
Tinsley.
Sorry, my kids came into the room.
That's alright.
They're only 2, so they don't know.
Yeah, how dare Pokemon
They don't keep
is
quiet
for
too good.
adults. Okay, these are dad's Legos.
Alright, so sticky
Keep
webs.
kids up. Keep kids.
All right, so
Well, sticky
where
webs,
were we?
That's
Zigzag.
not very smart. Sticky webs is
Hopefully, I
ground
get switch
only.
flinch. That'd be
So-
Okay,
nice.
so levitate does affect terrain.
Yeah, I got
It
flinch.
does for
That
certain
did not
types of
happen in the
terrain.
first
Oh my
thing.
goodness.
Like,
So-
okay, sticky webs is on
Make
the
up your
ground
mind.
only.
Can't control that. Sorry, John Henry.
Stealth rocks is rocks floating throughout the air. That's why it hurts flying so much, because rocks in the air.
Alright. Okay.
So all these people that he brings in, because they're all levitate. Now stealth rocks is gonna hurt because what it says
Got it. Yeah, got it.
around the air around your team.
Okay. Point made. Point made.
And when he used sticky webs, it said the webs hit the ground.
Okay. We get it. You can read. Don't have to rub it in.
All right, we're off to a good start.
Just
We did set
the sticky webs is not very smart.
stealth rocks, which is not good for my team, but let's spiky shield. Hopefully high jump kicks. That'd be pretty good. He'll probably pyro ball though. It's still super effective. Yeah.
Yeah, John Henry's way
That's
too
okay.
smart to high
If
jump
he
kick.
Now the
and
question
jump
is,
line.
And first off, why would you
who's
use
faster?
your non? I guess you are Libero, but
Um,
Pyro Ball is, I mean, you're fire. You're not
because
gonna
if he's
take a hard
faster,
speed
I would
hit,
want a reversal
or,
here.
You know,
Regardless, we'll do reversal. Yeah,
Pyro
he's
Ball
faster. All right, that's good.
definitely doesn't
Should be
kill
kill
the
here
sturdy.
then.
Yeah.
Survive on sturdy. Get my slack berry.
Putting Slackberries on sturdy mons is very smart. 'Cause it raises your speed.
Reversal
and
should
you get
one hit KO. Cinderace is pretty squishy. I was wrong.
enough.
Let's see if he goes for a sucker punch, which I have a feeling he will.
Well, if he goes for Sucker Punch,
Nope, U-turn.
so he's gonna hurt himself.
Correct.
Sucker Punch wouldn't have hurt there because he didn't attack. If Calvin's faster,
Does he have
Cinderace
sucker
is
punch?
dead.
That's the
Yes, but
question.
now he can second punch.
Nope. All right, that's big.
Should have Sucker Punched. Dang.
John Henry goes down.
All right, we're up 2-0.
2-0.
Yeah. Same thing happened to me though.
Who does he bring in next?
Yeah, but you lost.
I know.
He's gonna try to go for a revenge kill here with spiky shield.
Yeah, he probably
Yeah, that's kind of a spider buddy.
Oh, sucker punch is smart. Because you expect the punch.
If he keeps trying to go for a sucker punch, I'm just gonna spiky shield. See how long he wants to do this for.
Wow. Is he choiced?
Alright,
into
he's
sucker
probably
punch?
tired of doing that, so let's see if he
Probably
tries something else this
not,
turn.
but, I mean,
He withdrew him. Alright, yeah, that's
maybe
big.
he was choiced.
That's
into
nice.
sucker punch.
Choiced into sucker punch.
And now he's gonna bring. Oh, JH. That was a
Zine
bad
zap right
choice.
into Dragapult.
Yikes.
If it was a reversal, that would have not done anything.
Just a little bit
Doesn't
chip
do much 'cause
damage.
he's still
That's
dragging.
Still though,
better than nothing. Let's go for spiky shield again.
I don't think JH would choice into a sucker punch.
He might have.
It doesn't
I
seem.
would
It
choice
doesn't
Aqua
seem
Jet.
like him.
I would have
Doesn't
choiced
seem like
Aqua
him.
Jet for the stab.
I don't know. I have to ask him.
Oh man, with that +1, I am faster. That's nice.
Finally,
Couldn't get the flinch though, so
Finally
he'll go
takes
down,
out a Togedemaru.
which is okay.
Tomorrow went.
He did what he
On
needed to
tear.
do. So he's Life Orb. I think Deep Freeze should outspeed. A Blizzard will kill.
Yeah,
Um,
I would assume he outspeeds because he's choice scarfed.
If it hits.
That's true.
That fridge is
and the
so
flame.
small.
I'm
What a tiny.
Gonna hope it
It's like a
does.
mini-
If
it's
not,
like a beer
oh
fridge.
well.
Yeah.
Holds a little six-packer.
That's
Oh,
exactly
yeah.
what Calvin's got in there too.
Yeah, in his game room.
Oh yeah, high
He's
five.
got a Rotom fridge right next to him.
I can just imagine like Calvin, real Pokemon gym leader. It's like, oh, today's the big challenge. Shit, I don't have my Pokemon. Quick, grab the microwave. Grab the fridge. Let's go, everybody. All the appliances, get out. Do you know Thunderbolt?
His team's
Get in the
all
car.
Get in
about
the car.
speed control.
We're going. They expect me at the gym in 15
Yeah,
minutes.
exactly.
Damn. 5
Don't
to 3
hit the
right
buttons,
now.
please.
What if he turned it off, son? Don't hit the buttons. He's just like,
Yeah.
He's a physical hitter. I'm assuming. We'll go into Rotom Wash.
see,
Uh,
and my
and
Lucario
we're gonna
build has always
burn
been
him.
special attacking. I've never done a physical attacking Lucario. I have one of each, but I like the special.
Yeah, physical hitter.
It depends on the matchup.
I'll eat those up all
You'll probably
day.
see
We're
both
gonna
of me.
burn
You
him.
have both of them.
I don't.
Take
but you
out-
probably
But
right
you
now.
might have
You
one.
know, his
You have a special
physical
attack
prowess.
right now.
Right now, the one that I've used so far is special attacking.
Yeah. That vacuum wave comes in handy though. Special attack
Oh, he
fighting.
withdrew him. Who's he sending in? Glycopod. That's alright. He's also a
In the
physical
Aura
hitter.
sphere because it can't miss. So that means like if you're confused or thunder or paralyzed, the Aura sphere will still hit no matter what.
I understand.
Yeah, sweet.
Which reminds me,
What?
I got laundry.
Dude, Glycopod goes down like a sack of potatoes.
So
to
it wrote
electric.
him one.
I don't know if this will kill. He's not very specially bulky. He might be doing a double switch or something.
Interesting.
Alright,
Fake out, but not.
First impression.
that's good.
Now is
That's
the
good.
choice into first impression?
I doubt it. I still
Does
don't
this
think
kill?
that That's
I think this kills anyways.
maybe he was
No, it does
expecting
not.
to die.
Alright,
so
that's
he'll get some
fine.
chip damage off.
No, because he knows he has emergency exit.
Who's coming
So
in?
you always choice him anyways.
Sure, you'll learn that if you watch JH's Safari Guide video on Goliath
I'm
and
not
how
entirely
to
sure
use
who he
it.
has left.
Which
Lucario.
Trademark.
I would choice ban him for
Or
everything because
one
you know you
other.
get that emergency exit and you can get out of there if you're in a tough situation.
Maybe, maybe not.
You put only priority moves and protect on it.
People do run that.
Noivern. Okay.
Aqua Jet, Sucker Punch, First Impression, Protect.
I wouldn't run protect.
Let's go for a
again.
burn.
If he's banded,
Let's see if I
I would.
live.
Alright.
I don't like. Ooh, I'm faster?
U-turn if you can learn it.
That surprises me. Oh, that's why.
Yeah, so Whirlwind is a -6 priority move. It's like Trick Room.
Correct.
And he put it on his fastest Mon.
Well, he's got Stealth Rocks out.
No. John Henry has Choice Scarf on Noivern.
This should do
and he's
a
using
decent amount of
Choice
damage.
Scarf Tailwind, which is a -6 priority.
I don't
He's
think
not
the
Choice
Tailwind
Scarf.
really helps you out too much there.
Because he just went whirlwind to tailwind.
Gotcha. But still, Whirlwind is a -6. I don't know why putting that on one of your fastest mons.
Because he can learn it,
I guess.
and it has some utility to it, especially with
I
stealth
brought
knockout.
flamethrower here. Probably
But
should
JH
switch
has the
out.
strats.
That's
man,
okay.
okay.
We'll
Let's
bring
give him
in
some credit.
Rotom Fan next. Draco Meteor. Does that kill? It does not. That's big. This Thunderbolt will kill.
Yeah, Thunderbolt's gonna kill him.
Oh yeah, he's like 14 or less.
Killed by a lawnmower.
And then
Hate to
Life
see
Orb
it.
does
Double
Hate to see
KO.
it.
Double KO.
Let's bring in Rotom
But he
Fan.
only has one mon left, right?
And we'll just try to troll him for the rest of this game.
He literally has.
He's got 2 left.
2 left.
Yeah, shut up, Trevor.
Yeah, I don't know.
Shows what you know.
0. Thanks. Oh, because he brought out his Lucario over.
Let's get a little leftovers.
Interesting. Well, I guess he didn't know Rotom Fan was coming out. Or maybe he didn't. I don't know. Interesting to bring Lucario out there.
I mean, you don't know what.
See what he's gonna try to go for.
Maybe it's because he has Lucario and Gliscod, and that's it.
Probably. And Gliscod is not looking good right now.
No.
How many more turns left of Tailwind do we got? Oh, wrong side. Alright, this is the last turn of Tailwind. Hopefully I can live and paralyze.
So annoying.
Oh yeah.
Live all day. Steel's not very effective this far. I wonder what his other move is then.
Lucario?
He's got Bullet Punch. He's got me.
We're gonna
Have we seen
protect
Bullet
again.
Punch?
We'll get a little more health.
In this match?
No, I guess not, but he did it against me. He had,
Well, that
bullet,
means very little.
he had Bullet Punch on his Lucario against me.
I see a difference. I mean, he can't have anything that great because he's sticking with his guns.
Just stick with Meteor Mash.
And we're gonna go for the confusion this time.
God, Calvin, you're the worst.
Oh, I hit the wrong button.
Oh, the misclick! You pulled a me.
Yeah.
Double Protect didn't work.
Okay,
Oh.
that's okay.
Lucky at that.
Woo!
I'm hitting it too fast.
It would still be big though if you got in a confused right
Getting a
now.
little too excited.
That would've been crazy.
Alright, now we'll go for Confuse Ray.
God, that
He
confusion.
probably thinks I'm trying to stall out now because I tried to double protect. I swear that's not what I'm doing, JH.
Just
I'm
we
just
saw
an
it.
idiot.
We saw
Oh,
it.
he's still faster. Wow.
He must be Choice Scarf.
That's probably why he's stuck in the meteor mash.
Yep.
Which begs the question: what other moves?
Generally
do you
loves
have?
choice using choice items.
I like choice items too.
Choice Band, Choice Specs, Choice Scarf. I don't use them that often. I probably should more often.
Now the question is he gonna try to switch out here? If so, this is a big hit. Nope.
You're gonna survive. It's not doing a lot. So it sucks about the choice.
Even a crit.
Even a crit.
Because he's not banded. He's definitely scarfed.
We're gonna go for
In order to
a
be
Meteor Mash.
faster, yeah.
protect
Well,
here.
I mean, it's not like
Save a little bit of
Rotom
health.
Fan has a choice.
Maybe
card.
hits himself in confusion.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
Calvin looking for the self-inflicted damage here. You hear him
Nope.
say?
That's alright.
God, that's frustrating.
Dude, this Rotom Fan. I don't remember it being that much of a problem for him.
Air slash
Oh, 'cause he
again.
missed 2 Thunder Waves, that's why.
Well, my confusion did nothing.
Ugh, but he gets the miss anyway.
Meteor Mash is a 90% move
And there's the death.
with a crit.
You got dead again.
And unfortunately, that should be game. He's only got his Glycopod left,
Gliscod.
and I have
5 full months.
like most of my team left. So
To say it casually, Calvin, I've got like.
I mean, not to speak too soon. Glyphopod is a good Pokemon, but I don't think he can carry his team.
No, definitely not.
And he didn't even let me finish the battle.
Ooh.
Well, unfortunately, John Henry, you will not be getting the badge today. Good game, sir. Sorry it turned out the way it did after the disconnect, but I guess that's the way it goes.
All right.
Calvin is out here stonewalling people.
So,
He's in the lock 'cause he has toxicity.
we got Gavin connected.
And he has
I don't know that.
toxicity.
It has been a
and,
while since I
don't remember what else he has.
Let's see who Gavin brings. Gavin has been. Okay, I'd like to point it out. It was quick. I don't know if y'all saw this. It was quick. Did you catch the items list and the team list?
No.
Do you know what's not on there?
What?
Think about it.
So far, Gavin's
didn't
doing
see
pretty good
Gavin's
this season
team.
too.
Well,
He's beat the
Cinderace.
first gym.
Did he
Bring
have
Quick
it?
Claw.
He
No
was the
quick
second
call on
gym.
Torkoal.
I don't
No
know how he
Torkoal,
did
huh?
against the third gym.
No,
but
Torkoal's there.
No, it doesn't show their items.
It showed it a second ago.
all right, let's lead
Definitely did.
Togedemaru
Oh, it
as
was,
always.
It was Calvin's items.
Are you
And
sure?
It might have been his.
No.
Torkoal.
Oh, on a different.
It was his Torkoal on a different team.
Oh, I'm an idiot, guys. Sorry. And not only am I an idiot, but I made a big deal
About nothing.
out of something stupid I did. So I hyped up my own stupidity. But anyways,
No, I guarantee he brings a Quick Claw.
I was gonna say if he doesn't, dude, it's literally he's rode it to victory this whole time.
Yeah.
Okay. Also, another Rotom v Rotom matchup here.
Yes.
Rotom Heat. Coming at Rotom Heat. I really want them to lead against each other so we
Rotoms.
can have the Spider-Man meme moment.
But I think that he did Togedemaru. Would be my guess. I guess Gavin's taking some time deciding here.
I think he's gonna lead probably
Grimmsnarl.
Tyranitar, if not Grimmsnarl.
If Gavin doesn't lead Grimmsnarl, that'd be strange to me.
Honestly, I searched very hard.
He's pretty
I
weak
didn't really
to
have time.
Rotom
to
Wash across the board.
I mean, obviously, my Pokemon were ready for this battle.
Yeah.
Like, Ivy and stuff, Eevee, because I have my team ready. But custom moveset and strategy-wise, I was on vacation this whole week, so I didn't have a whole lot of time to get ready. I wanted to put screens on my Pokemon and couldn't because if you think about this, even if you didn't know he was bringing all Rotoms, like you said earlier, there's not really a fighting electric type
I
other
already
than
got
Zeraora.
Grimmsnarl.
There's no Brick Break. So if, Gavin gets screens off here, he's in the driver's seat. I mean, that's
Zeraora's
just...
straight electric, I think. It's not an electric fighter. Is it?
It's not?
No, it just looks like that.
Also, well, and
I
it's,
could be wrong.
Its custom move is Plasma Fist, right?
He's probably gonna
it's
try to set up
electric.
I
screens
bet it
with
could learn Brick
Grimmsnarl.
Break, though.
I
bet
imagine.
it can.
Anyways, my point is that I wanted to run screens because I really feel like screens is a... and we say that Togedemaru can learn Reversal. You wonder if he can learn Brick Break too. But my point's the same.
Yep.
I wouldn't be surprised. Now, here's the thing, though. With Calvin's setup and builds, he is very much equipped to wait out screens.
Oh yeah, very much so.
Probably late screen here. Nope.
No light screen, strange. Ooh, straight to a Drain Punch.
Because I gotta get rid of Togedemaru first,
That's gonna
then I will set my screens.
It's true, you get a bunch of this HP back.
That's smart, especially since he knows he's not very threatened by Togedemaru.
Especially because the Reflect.
Yes.
is
Not
up.
looking great for me so far.
He said, I will take care of the threat, then I will put up my screen.
Yeah.
It's a good play by Gavin.
Let's see what this
Oh,
does.
a better play by Gavin.
Because
Gets the kill.
the speed. Yeah, the Salac Berry didn't do anything for you when you get Sucker Punched.
Kind of surprised Calvin didn't go
I'm
for
just gonna try to hit hard
spikes.
here. He'll probably light screen, but
He should light screen.
he'll
He
give
should
us
light
free overheat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, that's what I was talking about. I think Gavin,
Gavin comes dressed to everybody's gym. Props to that guy.
yeah.
He's wearing an electric stuff.
And by that we mean yellow. He's
Yeah.
yellow. He's
He's
wearing
wearing
the
yellow.
color
It
yellow.
didn't do much at all.
Yeah.
He is, he's
better than the rest of us.
Yeah.
On that front. Sucker Punch.
Yeah, see,
And Sucker Punch still
Grimmsnarl's
hurts,
a monster.
man. And that's, I'm assuming his Grimmsnarl's not attack based because it would do so much more. Because it doesn't.
Alright,
hit as
hopefully
hard
this one
as,
kills.
My full attack Grimmsnarl does.
No,
Alright.
probably not. I think Gavin had every
Special attack,
intention of
huge fall there.
bringing
So
him
what?
in just
So
as a
he's
screen setter.
he's down 4 special attacks right now in his Rotom Heat.
Yeah, I think so. Not including. Is that including the light screen?
No, he's just down 4. Because he's
essentially-
used overheat twice. And overheat's harshly
Yeah.
low.
So what you're telling me is that
He's
he
-4 special
needs to
attack.
take Rotom Heat out here,
Yes.
especially okay.
He's probably gonna predict me going into Wash, so we'll go into Blow.
I think this is smart. Bring in the stall setup.
I'm not liking the start to this.
Bring in the stall setup and get rid of those screens. Really seeing what Calvin's gonna do here, especially
And
with
I'm kind of
I'm sure he has quick
surprised
quick
that Calvin
claw on this guy.
I'm surprised he didn't put rapid spin.
Last
just
time I
over
faced
the
him,
to
he
get
got
rid
like
of some
5
of
quick
those
claw
spikes.
activations. It was pretty annoying.
two things. One,
No more reflect.
I don't think he thought that people would expect all Rotoms. So, you know, maybe he's not really worried about Stealth Rock. Now, on the opposite side of this, we talked about this a lot. Because of the gym types that were picked, a lot of people went very ground heavy teams.
Yes.
So, I think there's 2 sides to that coin.
He hasn't got a quick claw yet. If it's even attached to him.
Should be. I mean, come on, you don't put your best player on the bench.
Oh, that's great.
Dude,
maybe
Two
maybe
confusions in a
Gavin
row.
loses this because he can't get a quick
because he
claw.
can't get a quick claw. He hasn't got one yet.
Ooh, there's a crit in it. Ooh,
Yeah, that's
God.
Oh, nice critical. Do I get the flinch? Nope.
Interesting.
Raising his special.
Amnesia, that might be a little too late.
Yeah,
I would say so, especially with that light screen right
with the
now.
light screen gone and the amnesia there, it's basically like having the light screen there, so you're dead.
Oh,
Oh.
spoke too soon.
Oh,
He's gonna
man,
get
are you
one
kidding me?
attack off. Probably not gonna do a lot.
No, because it's against the flying
And there's the leftovers.
electric.
So basically, he
'Cause-
brought Torkoal
That's
out
alright.
to
We'll
set
protect,
Stealth Rocks.
get a
That's
leftover.
about it.
Yeah.
And
Which-
now he's gonna. This is okay. Let's point this out. This is smart on Calvin. Calvin's looking at a guaranteed kill. So what does he do? Does he take it immediately? No, because as he said, he knows he's got leftovers. Every free turn he can get
You get more
is more
HP
health.
back.
That is a big brain play, and I want everyone listening right now to note that because I
Would not do
would
that.
not have
There,
been patient enough
slash
to
should
do
kill.
that.
I would do it.
I would not have. I would not have thought about
Unless
that.
something weird happens.
As
But
soon as I see that red health bar,
Yeah.
you just start drilling at the mouth. Kudos to you, Calvin, for that.
See,
play.
I do it on my Komodasho. On
alright, I stalled out the sun.
You
That's
know
great.
me.
So he saw out the sun. He had Torkoal out there the whole turn of
Yeah,
sun.
that's another good stall tactic
Yeah.
from Calvin for doing that leftover.
I mean, this guy's especially
He
defensive.
does have
I
stealth
mean,
rock
he
up.
doesn't take-
Hurts my team pretty bad. But
I mean, that special attacks don't hit him very hard. And only having one weakness in rock right here.
So I'm assuming we're gonna see. A
alright,
stone
I imagine he's stealth rocks. I would switch into Wash, but I think he's probably weakness policed. So we'll just paralyze him, confuse him, do the same thing we just did with Turkle.
Retaliate.
Ooh, retaliate.
Really? I thought retaliate would do
Okay,
a lot
can we
more.
just say-
Because when you get
Is
the
that or
I've never
is
actually
that
seen that
animation
movie used.
not,
That was
not
pretty
in
cool.
Kill Bill?
that's an animation like from an anime. Is what it looks
The
like.
animation's awesome.
That's pretty sweet.
It looks
Ooh,
like the
protect.
scene from Kill Bill Part 1.
Now, Retaliate's double if your teammate just died on the turn before this. So that's a 140 base attack, and it did not kill Rotom Fan.
Is that how that works? I thought that was revenge. Or no, revenge is when you take damage.
Retaliate's when you're one of your
It's probably going
mons
for
died
Stone Age,
the day-
I
the
imagine.
turn before.
Rock Slide.
I think a Rock Slide would have killed all day, every day, because he's super effective to it.
Yeah, was Retaliate a dark type move? Or fighting?
It's normal.
Interesting. I think he made read a little bit too much into that double
Retaliate,
damage.
that double damage.
Yeah.
I mean,
Go for
T-Tar does have
confusion.
high attack, but
I thought he was being slick.
if you get a Rock Slide off Fans, that goes down like a sack of potatoes.
Alright.
Now I heard it.
Man, I'm getting so lucky with those right now.
Oh. It seems like all gym leaders, except for me, have gotten very lucky when they've been the gym leader.
Gonna protect again, hope he hits himself
Stop
again.
playing the tiny violin, but it's true. I had no luck.
World's smallest violin.
I had no luck.
Right into the mic to see if our fans can hear it. Playing Trevor's sad, sad song.
I had bad luck on
Oh, wow.
camera. Calvin has had more confusions hit in this video, or in this match, than I had my entire video that's up on YouTube. It's very
So, can we get another flinch or hit him himself in confusion? Yep, he flinched.
wow.
That's big.
Ash, can you shall receive? Poor Gavin.
20% chance to flinch.
I'll play a normal sized violin.
And now I
for
can
Gavin.
start gaining life from my leftovers. Now that Sandstorm's gone.
Just ripping
Dude,
your
this
hair out.
fan is just annoying.
Yeah. It's a good build.
He hit
guys.
himself again.
It's a good build. I don't
Wow.
know.
That's 3.
You talk
3 in a
about.
row.
5 total
Yeah, you
this
talk
game.
about-
Wow.
We do these challenges, and they're supposed to be hard. They're supposed to make you be creative, right? It's not easy being a gym leader in this league.
No.
Or though apparently it is, because a lot of people are doing really well.
Yeah.
But we talk about the creativity and stuff.
Just slowly
Is
willing
this
him
a
down.
viable build for competitive play? Would you bring that fan with this just frustrating build?
In singles, yeah.
Would you make it work?
In doubles,
That's
no.
alright. He did his job.
Yeah, doubles is a different world.
Doubles
Put in
is a
some work
different
for
world.
us.
Rotoms don't do as well in doubles. Hence why he went with singles.
We'll
And
go here
electric
because this will
doesn't
probably
really have
kill
anything
where
that it
a
works well with each other.
Hydro Pump probably doesn't.
They're very much.
Rain. Thunder always hits in the rain.
Yeah, that's true. You could bring.
It's good to have a good lightning rod electric Pokemon on
Yeah.
a rain team.
On a rain
but
team.
then there's only one or two
Oh
of those.
man, he switched
Raichu.
now. Should have saw that coming.
And then why not just bring Rhydon or Rhyperior? Because it's even better.
Imagine being a fan. Not a fan like Rotom.
Wow,
fan,
he's
but
not
a fan
very
like
bulky.
A stand. You pay for a ticket. And it's a huge battle. It's a huge event. It's been televised, right? They did the weigh and stuff, and you sit in there in the crowd, and you're like, yeah, woo! And then you get to see the
Volt switch into
fight it out.
Wash. Hopefully, I outspeed here.
I would pay to see that.
I would pay to see that.
I
too.
don't.
Okay,
Willow Whips, that's okay.
Rotom is not
Heat's
outspeed.
one Will-O-Wisp. He ran it as well. Siri. I just realized that was what his name was.
I give it a 6. 6 out of 10 on the name.
4.
It's an interesting choice. I thought I was doing a straight switch out or
He's not a
something.
telephone.
The Russian
It's
judge.
not a Rotom phone.
The Russian judge.
It's a Rotom oven.
They're smart ovens.
He's definitely going to be faster, I think. Because I got no speed investment with him. But Hydro Pump should kill. If it hits.
See, I don't understand the Will-O-Wisp being of Rotom Wash due to the fact that it's clearly special attacking.
Calvin's missed one Hydro Pump in all these videos as well. Hey,
Look, scared money don't make money.
Alright,
okay?
that's nice.
Shoot
That was
your
big.
shot. Shoot your shot. Square, shiny, Centiscorch.
Who's he got left?
Shiny
Let's see.
Centiskorch looks good. He's just got Centiskorch and Rhyperior left.
Alright, let's
Which,
Seems like a good matchup to me here.
Let's
in
Volt
my
switch.
opinion,
Let's go
when your
into
speeds are up, why not
Rotom
bring in your
Heat.
hard hitters like Tyranitar
I'll take
and
that.
or Rhyperior to take less damage from those screens and hit as hard as you can, as fast as you can. Why bring in someone that's not going to do as much damage? Like, why not go strict right to Rhyperior?
I'm trying to say, well, dude,
With
that's,
Rock
okay.
Slide.
Okay, so that's the question. Do you play based off of sheer offense, or do you play based off strategic offense? I think, you set up your screens, and then you play type play. You match his types. You play super effective mons.
Rhyperior is effective against everyone
with Rock Slide
because Rock Slide.
Maybe, I don't know, man.
Let's go for a Thunderbolt. Hopefully he doesn't switch out to Rhyperior.
Because you can hit hard, get rid of those Pokemon faster, and keep more turn. Not have screens be stalled out.
And then when you switch Grimmsnarl, you can switch Grimmsnarl right back in.
And you could have, but when Grimmsnarl died, why not bring in Rhyperior?
Yeah, it's probably gonna be Rhyperior. Should have tricked. Oh no, it's not. Okay, that's fine.
Because he wants this.
Still should do pretty decent damage here.
Sand, yeah. Getting sand up for Rhyperior is
Yeah, one more kills. So, well, maybe not. That was with the critical.
See, T-Tar going for Retaliate and not Rock Slide and getting rid of Fan right away was his biggest
Definitely
mistake.
outspeed. So I'm not worried about that.
So there goes Tyranitar.
I imagine he's probably gonna switch into Rhyperior here.
Yeah, to get your Sandstorm.
I think you're right, Calvin.
Yep.
That would be the smart play.
Well, yeah, because you have special.
Which is
and
not
defensive
great.
boost from Rhyperior coming in. Rhyperior can't take any of these electric hits. So
Basically,
you can't Volt Switch.
Basically, the only advantage Calvin
I
has
might
here
just
is
let Rotom Heat go down if he does.
Rotom, Mo.
Well,
And
yeah,
Wash.
but I'm
Just
saying,
so I can have a
but
clean
again,
switch in.
And you weakness policy him too.
Even with that type.
This is what I'm
advantage,
saying. Like, you have your screens up. You have your weakness
Yeah,
policy
big bird.
Rhyperior come in.
You weakness
and you,
policy Rhyperior. Or
He also might be weakness
Rhyperior.
policy,
Why?
but I don't
Why
know.
not T-Tar?
What do you mean? Why not T-Tar?
Everyone weakness policy T-Tar.
But
I know this
Rhyperior's
won't do
better against
nothing,
Calvin's
but-
Gym because he's
Rock.
rock and ground, so he can't take electric hits.
I don't want to switch in one of my guys into
T-Tar is
that.
just dark brown.
dark
Or
rock.
dark rock, right?
Yeah. So you can't take electric hits. So he can't Volt Switch around you with all these Volt
Yeah,
Switchers.
I'd probably.
And you have your screens up.
I'd probably assault this.
You have your
T-Tar.
screens up. He has this ability called Solid Rock.
I understand.
So he takes less
And
super
he's
effective
shiny,
hits.
which is important.
The super effective hits now. So like this would be if this is 4 times. It's actually
It's
just
4
2
times effective.
No, it's 2 times if he's Solid Rock. When it kills.
Hopefully this
With those
kills.
screens
Oh
up,
yeah, that's
his
good.
weakness policy hits and he lives that.
That's true.
And then he just rock slides everything to fucking death. That's
We'll
just
stay
my
in
opinion.
against Center Scorch. There's no point switching them out. This is the last Mon.
Calvin is dangerously close to being 4-0.
Which, with Cinescorch being the only one left, I would assume he is.
Yeah.
I mean, he's got 3 Mons left.
Is Team Rotom viable?
If he outspeeds me, he probably
Well, you
kills
can't do
me,
it
but
online. I do know that.
Leech Life.
Why is
Because
that?
it's considered the same Mon.
Ooh,
Yeah, I know. Yeah, thanks online.
Whatever, Pokemon.
that's
Yeah,
unfortunate
exactly.
there.
You're so smart.
Yeah, you can't have more than 1 Rotom on a team. You can't bring them online.
I still wouldn't imagine it's on.
We don't care. Rotom for the win right here. Now he's got. I mean, honestly, this is in Gavin's favor if he one doesn't retaliate.
Hopefully we live
or
another
2
Power
brings in
Whip
Rhyperior
and
earlier.
get a Hydro Pump off.
I really
And
think so.
I
With
don't
those
think-
screens up.
Calvin, what do you mean?
Hopefully it misses.
Calvin misses the Hydro Pump.
Oh, Leech Life. That's interesting.
Whoa.
That's
Hydro
big.
Pump hits, he's dead though.
Correct. Nails it.
Come on,
He
hit.
only missed 1.
60% of the time, it works every time.
didn't
And he
kill.
lives.
I think a Power Whip there probably kills me and probably would have gave him the game, but
I think
even
his
if he
choice
kills me
is
here,
Leech Life. His choice Scarf.
Rotom Freeze
Choice
is
Scarf, Leech
Scarfed,
Life.
should outspeed.
Maybe.
That should be game. Thunderbolt won't miss. Should kill.
Yeah, Thunderbolt does not miss. Smart. Those those stones really dug in, though. That's what I'm saying. How close this match was, it came down to the moves that Gavin chose.
I think so.
To go with.
I think so. I agree.
All
I
right.
think,
Well,
like
Gavin,
you said, a
Gavin
rock
showed
slider or
this.
stone edge.
With
well
having
fought, but
Imperial
unfortunately
and
you will not be getting the badge today.
No offense.
We're talking
Good
to you,
game,
Gavin.
sir.
Yeah.
We're talking to you.
What's up? And catch Gavin with his 6-1 performance.
5-1. 5-1 correct.
Honestly, 4 wins is already more than I thought I was gonna
You go
get. So,
6. No, you go get 7.
Oh yeah, you do against that's 7. Yeah.
Yeah, he's 4-0.
but I know
he's 5-0.
Devlin likes
Not a
to run
correction, a
the
retraction. We're
Durant entrainment into his Doug Trio, which he didn't bring,
No Durant.
which is
No Durant.
a-okay
training.
with me. We'll see who he tries to bring out first. Do the typical Togedemaru fake out, spiky shield. Lead.
Oh, look at that. Look at these idiots.
Oh, matching.
Nice pose.
Yeah.
He even commented on it.
It's like he's actually here in the room with us.
That's funny.
Umbreon.
God, this Mon is my.
Wonder what
one of
he's
my
trying to
I
do
love him.
here.
He's one of my favorites, but I hate him. Sylveon Umbreon, you heard it here first.
Okay, run the protect, probably trying to see what I'm gonna do.
Well, you fake out.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Some of us actually know Togedemaru runs fake out.
Yeah, if I would have had protect on Kingdra, I would have protected.
And
But he
that's,
was
by the
choice.
way, not a shot at the new trainers at all, just a matter of
Which-
fact.
I actually did have.
Okay.
Kingdra, but I was choiced.
Alright, I'm gonna say Doug Trio is probably faster than me. So we're gonna go into a
It
reversal.
is surprising how fast. that
Probably
is.
Earthquakes or
Trio's very
something.
fast.
Stone Edge,
But I
okay.
don't get why, though. That's the thing.
That did not do what I thought it
The
would.
speed on this guy.
She's just bobbing.
Probably thought I was
Bobbing
switching
away.
out.
Bob and weave, Bob and
That's
weave.
unfortunate. Alright, let's see what he's gonna try for now.
He's smart going with the stone edges over earthquakes because what if
He's
he
probably
switches out?
stuck using Stone Edge, which is fine. We'll just keep using reversal. It's gonna build and power.
Yeah, using reversal in continuation makes it
No.
stronger.
No. Reversal gets stronger the less health you have.
I wonder, he
So
might
what
be
he's saying is
scarfed.
that,
The more hits he takes, the
yes,
more he's
because
gonna
he's
damage.
getting outsped but not killed, he can continue to. Come on, act like you know.
He might be
things.
thinking about a
Dude,
switch
I
here.
don't- You're more reversal known than me because you use it on your Hitmonlee.
I
Yep.
did use it on Hitmonlee.
Get
Okay,
free chip damage in here.
it's gonna be literally nothing. He's gonna get chipped, true.
What kind of set is he
Dash
running
out
with
of
his
the
Kumaho?
Zilch.
And it does nothing.
The
This is what I
smallest
should,
amount
that's
of
what I should
damage
have done.
possible.
I should have switched into my combo.
It's hard
Does
to know
nothing.
that you run. It's hard to know that he runs reversal on Togedemaru. I didn't
He's
even
probably
know
gonna try to set it
Togedemaru
up,
could learn
um,
fighting moves. I mean, look at him.
which can be a
He's not
problem.
exactly threatening. How's he gonna give you the hands? He doesn't have arms.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's going for the
had a different
Iron Defense body press build,
Yeah, he had a different build.
I
week one,
imagine,
and he
which
switched
is
to my
fine.
build Week 2.
He can set up all he wants. But I'll just eventually switch out to my Rotom Freeze and Blizzard him to get the KO. Should kill. And I should be faster. We'll just do a little bit of chip damage every turn. Well, it's going to be less and less every turn, I guess, so. I don't know, maybe we'll go flinch. Yep.
You gotta flinch.
Of course he does.
Yeah.
It's called home cooking, guys. Home cooking. When you're defending your own gym,
No, it's not.
you get the calls. Don't
You
listen
See if
to
he goes for
Trevor.
attack.
You don't.
Don't listen to Trevor. Trevor didn't pay the refs. That's Trevor's problem.
Apparently. Gavin did.
Yep.
Those quick claws.
Gavin 6-1. So
Calvin did with these confusions.
Just a little bit chip
flinches.
damage. I'm gonna just say Togedemaru is dead at this point,
Yeah, body press kills.
which is okay. Didn't really get what I wanted out of him, but it happens.
2 flinches.
He might think I'm going for another spiky shield here, so maybe we can get another zigzap in.
Togedemaru's just sitting there and rubbing his greasy little paws together.
Going for an iron defense, maybe? Yep.
Yeah, this is exactly my build. Devlin
Now
took
that
my
his
build
stats
after
are
week
fully
1.
boosted,
You calling it? You
Oh.
calling it
No.
right now? Devlin, you've been...
Go back to John Henry's gym.
we'll just go
His
for
Komo
another
Dasho does not have
spiky
this build.
shield, just kind of
Okay.
annoy him a little
He
bit.
saw me do it against John Henry, and he switched to it.
Okay.
It's not
Devlin,
wrong.
you have a week to respond. Okay? You've been accused.
No, he did.
Trevor demands satisfaction for your transgressions.
That's my build.
We'll have a duel.
Yep.
Yeah, this is not looking good for Cal.
No.
Take him out little by
Komo
little.
Dasho goes down like a sack of potatoes to
Can we get another flinch? That'd be cool.
to freeze.
Okay, but what about
Nope.
every other Pokemon?
Oh yeah. If freeze misses, you run the table. You go 6-0 right here. Or Komo Dasho one-shots everything with body press.
Yeah.
Because I've already done it.
After you
Blizzard
lost, though.
missed.
After
Alright,
you
well, we'll
Correct.
go into freeze
Blizzard missed,
here.
And I
We'll outspeed
6-0'd.
because
I
I'm
literally
scarfed.
just destroyed him.
As long as Blizzard hits, it kills. Fingers crossed, I guess. Haven't missed one yet.
The room goes silent with anticipation.
Oh, he withdrew.
Smart. Smart.
What's coming in? Machamp.
Yeah, but if it misses,
No,
win.
no, you don't. Listen, you play the odds. You don't. Because it didn't.
it didn't.
And now, when
Oh.
you get,
Oh my
Okay, that's cool.
god.
yeah, I bet that is cool, Calvin.
We'll switch out. We'll go into Rotom Fan.
Oh my god. 10% freeze.
Yeah. But listen, because the thing is now, from a Devlin standpoint,
Here,
Wow.
called out.
getting
Thawed out already.
Dasho set back up isn't. I mean, it's not easy. It's annoying to have to lose all those stat changes, but it's not impossible. And like we said, with body press, once
No, Iron Defense doesn't do well against all these special attackers.
Alright,
You
well,
needed to set up
you guys
against
should
them
know this
tomorrow.
build by now.
even
I'm gonna
still
try to
either one or two off, and he's
freeze,
still not. I mean, he's not
or
going
not
down and
freeze,
potato to the
paralyze,
Yeah, I guess.
confuse, protect, all that
This
fun
guy
stuff.
is all specially defensive. So, Umbreon is always a special defense build.
Yeah.
Always. What did he go for that didn't affect him? They just said doesn't affect.
Hopefully we snap out of confusion.
I missed that.
Ooh, he's a taunt user.
Yeah, Umbreon is a known taunt user. Taunt, wish,
Let's
protect,
get a confuse ray
foul
in
play.
here before he can use taunt. Hopefully I don't hit myself. Nope.
That's what I would run on Umbreon. I mean, that's what most people run on. He's a pivot. Oh, he's toxic.
Alright.
Nice.
Well, that's annoying.
It's weird that you can poison a literal appliance.
It's a Pokemon, it's not an appliance.
It's an appliance. Look at it.
He probably protects here.
Yeah, why would you not?
So we'll switch out. We'll go
Devlin said,
into
you're gonna stall me? I invented the stall.
Yeah, he's King Stall.
Yeah.
Devlin is king of
Rotom
singles.
Heat.
He won the singles championship.
It's our
He is stalling.
hardest
He
hitter.
is stalling.
So
Now he'll tell you otherwise, but we know the truth.
Yeah, we do.
no, he withdrew. This is gonna hit hard.
And he's not arena trapped. Have you
We'll go
noticed?
into wash.
The ability for Dugtrio is not arena trapped.
Imagine he's stone edging here.
What's his other ability?
I don't know.
Because you're not supposed to be able to switch out against him because
No.
most people run around.
Oh, no,
Yep.
no. Levitate and get.
Should take this pretty
negates
good.
it, I believe.
Arena trap?
I think so. I think that's what's going on here.
Okay.
Big, I want to get Jonathan on.
Okay.
Whole lot of nothing going on in this game. A lot of switching.
Yeah, a whole lot of switching.
Yes.
Who's he bringing in? Yeah, Komoho.
The arena trap does not affect levitate, so essentially the only person that couldn't switch out was Togedemaru.
He's probably gonna try to set up on me.
Oh, he missed again. He finally missed the hydro pump.
That is a bad matchup.
Let's go for another Will-O-Wisp. See
Bad
if he tries to
matchup
set
for
up.
Calvin here.
Yeah, because he takes.
I outspeed, which is nice.
Now the Will-O-Wisp is big because it cuts his attack
True.
in half. But if he's body pressing, it doesn't
No
matter. 'cause it's
setup.
out of defense. So
Right.
the burn doesn't do anything.
But he's not going to do much damage with that until he sets up with Iron Defense,
Correct.
which isn't going to help him negate attack.
Which
so-
I don't know if he's a full defensive Komodasho, but when you run a Iron Defense body press, that's what you do.
So the question is, if you're Calvin here, do you try to switch out of the bad matchup, or do you keep chipping away at him?
That's
assuming
not
he's
gonna do
to
much,
set up?
but
Because I do.
Yeah.
Because mine's full defense, full speed.
See, I feel like you gotta.
I'm thinking he's probably gonna try to go for another Iron Defense
You
here.
gotta switch out.
This is gonna be risky, but we'll try to switch into our
On the
Rotom
sixth turn.
Freeze,
I think it's a turn too late. I think you switch immediately,
because he's just gonna eat up hits.
especially with Volt Switch.
But you hope that he doesn't body press here, because if he body presses, it kills Rotom Freeze. Because fighting hurts ice.
Right. Well, yeah, you gotta get it in now.
Yeah.
Please don't. Oh man, that could be game right there.
Oh, he
Oh.
doesn't stop it.
That burn was big.
Oh, because
Um,
it might be because of the burn. Yeah. But it takes.
Yeah,
the defensive
hopefully I hit
side.
here. If I hit here, this could decide the game. Let's see.
Or does it cut all physical moves? I think it cuts all physical type moves.
That would make sense.
He
if he's
withdrew.
still alive.
Yeah.
Into Machamp again.
Because one Iron Defense body press against super effective against a Rotom Freeze should.
He gets frozen again.
No.
Oh.
You gotta save. You have to save your.
We'll
freeze
switch back
for-
into Fan.
Have to save freeze for
Actually,
Komodasho, or he wins it. Komodasho wins it on his own.
yeah, we'll go Wash.
I
Eat
like
up
how
the
it wasn't-
physical hit.
Wash with the R. That's very, very East Coast, very Pennsylvania.
Eat my citrus berry.
Yeah, bring it in your physically defensive.
We're just gonna
mon,
go for a
make it say
Thunderbolt.
high.
I think he might switch out. He's probably gonna think a burn's coming. Nope.
Dynamic punch. Which that's big.
Yeah.
Now, if you can get the confuse against him, you switch in here and hope that the confuse
Clefable.
hits. He probably liked Orbis Clefable if I had to guess. Most Clefable singles
Ooh.
builds is Life Orb.
That's nice. Lumberry probably.
Lumberry. Special
Oh.
defense. He did I don't even know what that berry is.
Raise a special
We'll
defense
just
and
go
move
for
it.
another Thunderbolt.
get
See what it goes for.
paralyzed or
Hopefully I don't hit
Coming into
myself.
Electric Gym, you gotta realize the paralysis is coming.
I guess that's
Yeah, I'm getting lucky with that. Wish.
Smart.
Alright, so he's probably gonna switch in here to someone.
who's almost dead on
So we'll switch in as well.
No one's dead. A lot of people are hurt though. A lot of switching in.
Yeah. Singles is a lot of switching. Let's be honest. So I don't like it. I don't have the
I have a feeling it's
like sitting
Oh,
waiting.
that's
here.
a-
It is. I don't. Hopefully, it
Calvin,
doesn't
that is a
attack.
gamble. If he switches into anyone, but Como here,
Yep.
in trouble.
Use teleport.
Yeah, it's gonna be a counter to him, which is fine.
Oh, Machamp is gonna get all of that. That's big.
That's annoying. I'll just Volt Switch.
Unless he's got Mach Punch, we should just. Having two fighting against that deep freeze is huge. Because if you
Sure.
can get rid of freeze, Como Dasho does work on this gym.
I'm not feeling good about this one.
You think this goes time?
No,
No?
I think
Hit hard.
with Rotom freeze being as low as he is, I think that's how it goes down.
You
I
think
think
he
I
sets
think-
up a Como and just wins?
I think Rotom freeze eventually has no choice but to get sacked,
Yeah.
and Como Dasho body presses out.
Body press sets up and body presses out.
Yeah. If it even comes to that,
Yeah, that's true.
this Stone Edge from, yeah, see, that's, I don't know if that's,
You gotta have him for Como Dasho. You have to keep him.
then again, he does outspeed and kill here.
Yeah,
so.
he outspeeds with the Volt. You get your free Volt Switch kill.
That might have been dumb. I hope he doesn't have Mac Punch.
Yeah, there it
Oh.
is.
Yeah,
Yep, there goes. That's game.
yeah, that's game.
I'm not gonna be able to take out his Komoho now.
Como.
Yeah, keep it classy, Calvin.
Yeah.
That
Keep
was
it
big.
going. Keep it classy.
Yeah, without freeze, it's over.
Look at those lats.
He probably switches into Como here. Actually, sets up. He knows he's got the win.
Yeah, that's what I would do. Oh,
Nope, Fable.
He's gonna wish.
He'll probably wish and
into
switch into him then.
Not gonna matter.
If he lives.
Fable for sure.
Just go for another Thunderbolt.
Notice, you know what the most similar thing between Clefable and Trevor is?
That we both are shaped like a can.
Well, that is the second thing, but no, it's the fact that when you walk,
Doug
you
Trio.
have to shift your whole body
No,
to the
I
foot
don't.
you're stepping on.
No, that is not true. That's a Snorlax thing. Clefable doesn't do that.
Oh, okay, so you're more like a Snorlax thing.
No, I'm not. Snorlax
Okay.
is too big.
He's just kinda
I'm a
like-
cylindrical figure. Just a oil drum can up and down.
With a lot of sharp edges.
He's just so fast.
Okay. See, I like this by Devlin. He knows he's got the upper hand with Como Dasho.
So get some chip on
Get-
everybody.
Literally, now at the same time though,
Oh, finally took one
it's
out.
a bit of a risk because
Gengar.
God forbid Calvin has something up his sleeve.
They could win against Como Dasho.
Yeah, but still, I
But
understand.
right here,
what-
having a Volt Switch, not a
Dark Pulse.
Dark Pulse. Well, it's a
Ooh.
substitute Gengar.
Hmm.
Curse
but he's-
Body.
no, even
Substitute.
still,
Probably
he-
nasty
He
plot.
substitutes.
Gengar.
You Dark Pulse in. I mean, it's just.
But
a
what if you
waste
got
of
Curse
a-
Body? Then you can't do Dark Pulse again.
I don't know if substitute
Yes, it does.
activates the curse body.
Yes, it does. Yeah, that's why you run substitute on all Curse Body Pokemon if you can.
Interesting.
We're going to
I had substitute on my
Harsh.
Gengar and my Dragon
Volt
Ball
Switch
season.
again. That's
And
gonna
only
be
got
game
one
though.
Curse Body the whole season. Shout out to Mike Bad Luck.
I don't catch up in 2 minutes. Hypnosis.
Ugh.
He's Hypnosis Dream Eater.
Ugh.
Strange build.
Again, though, does any of this really matter
No, because Como Dasho runs it.
until he can kill Dash?
Going to fan that way just can't hypnosis me, I guess.
Smart, you guys. I don't know how well Calvin's audio is going to come through, especially with us talking over him the whole time. But any of you caught what he just said? Bring in the poison Pokemon, because if you're already poisoned,
You can't go to
you
sleep.
can't go to sleep.
He's got this game pretty much
And then
locked
there's a
down, though.
Hex into the poisoned Pokemon, though. Because
he's not Hypnosis
he's not Dreamy.
He's
not
Hex.
Dream Eater. He's Hex.
Smart.
Hypnosis Hex.
Very smart.
Probably switches in Como here and just stalls out.
You think he stalls?
No, he definitely is.
Yeah, he definitely
Or-
stalls.
Grunt.
I told you it'd go
Check.
time. 38 seconds left. He could have brought Como Dasho in
Yeah.
and won it a minute ago. An entire minute ago.
So he's gonna, he's gonna look at the summaries, look at the movesets, see who he wants to bring in.
Yeah, waited. He
Devlin,
waited 25 seconds
I
to
owe
switch
you-
in.
I owe you a Pokemon.
Well, I guess we
that
can
he's
get
gonna
down to
sack.
3-3 if he doesn't have Protect here.
Yeah,
Definitely wins with HP though.
Yeah.
Yep. Protect.
Devlin, good win. You get a titty twister the next time I see you there. Both nipples.
Both nipples.
You stolen ass.
Intentionally
Come on,
stalling.
let's get one more move
We'll
off.
say.
Nope.
I mean, that's
He
it's,
took 30 seconds to pick him on.
he probably said he's like, do I bring Como Dash on?
Alright, well, Devlin, congratulations. You were the first to earn the Amperage badge.
The Emperor.
Good game,
By the way,
sir.
that is what Calvin
Good
named his
game.
badge.
Yeah.
Alright,
Yeah,
so
to
we're
you,
connected
Gavin.
to Ryan.
It was his Torkoal that had charcoal on
slow
it.
team.
Yeah,
Instead of
This
calling
might be
it
a tricky
Tripper, he
match.
called it
I don't really know
slow
how he
team.
battles.
That's funny.
because they're slow. They're a little bit slow.
He's new to the group for this season.
Yeah, he's also the one that Jack brought.
He's a good old buddy of mine, college roommate, back in the frat days.
So if he's anything like Jack first season, we should see an 0-6 or 0-7
Yeah,
at the end of this season.
which I don't think he will.
You think he'll win one?
Well, actually, here's the thing:
Yeah.
is he's got to play his gym. Do you think you
Just
really
waiting on him to
choose
choose his team.
with all we've seen so far?
He could get swept in his own gym. That
I
would
don't
suck.
think
That would suck so bad.
Steel's a good.
Steel's a good
type.
typing. It's the best typing in this generation. But still, what if he gets swept?
I don't think he will. I think honestly, he might.
I also
be.
didn't really look at other people's teams for this because I had my team set before the draft was done. So
Oh, he had his electric team set before the draft.
all right,
He picked
Well,
electric, knowing full damn well he was going.
we'll
5
start with
rows.
Togedemaru as always.
It's a meme team.
It's amazing.
Fake out.
It is the meme team versus the
Price
Monstars.
Spiky Shield. Not sure who he's gonna try to lead with.
I think I know exactly who Tag's gonna lead here.
Right on.
No, probably not. I think I know who he's gonna lead. I'm gonna call a Zatu lead because Zatu is a good screen setter. I think Zatu is kind of like G
And he's Magic Bounce.
Yeah, Zatu's kind of like G League.
Zatu. He's probably gonna try to set up screens, I imagine.
Yeah.
And then if he's
Well, he's Magic Bounce. So, fuck with me, you know? But the one bad thing about it is he's not Prankster.
that's true.
And
Yeah.
I should outspeed.
Zatu's
If this
not.
gets, if
In
he
fact,
gets
I know I
killed here,
outspeed,
Zatu's
and
dead,
this should
he's
kill.
dead. He's dead.
It's
'Cause
tough.
if
So
he
we're
was
off to a good
Sash-
start.
If he was
Yep.
Sash, you don't get your screens off because
That's
you just got
tough.
faked out
He
and
might
killed.
That's
send out
tough.
right on here.
Bringing
Not
Zatu
entirely
to an
sure.
electric gym is risky unless he's sashed anyways.
That or
Imagine
Toxic
that's
Rogue.
exactly what he's running.
Both of those would be
Sash.
super effective. I guess also Arcanine would be.
Togedemaru kind of is the worst thing you could possibly see as
Spiky Shield, see what he's going to try
and
to
as
do.
a first time trainer. I don't think Ryan is necessarily.
Stealth Rocks.
Oh,
Okay.
Smart.
That's
You
a
can
smart
always get
play.
it off. Like,
That's
Yes.
pretty annoying
See,
for
I
my
was just
team,
about to
if
say,
I'm
I don't
honest.
think Ryan is.
Let him finish.
Can't really switch out Togedemaru now because then his sturdy ability won't work. So I'm just going to try to do some damage. Hopefully it hits me super effective. Gets me down to 1 HP. Please. Yep.
Okay, go ahead and go with what you were saying.
I was just gonna say I'm not
Activate
sure
the
Ryan
Slack
is
Berry.
versed well enough in Pokemon abilities and builds and stuff
Know who has what move
to necessarily read Spiky Shield.
True.
And I'm not just saying that competitively.
He's eviolated.
We
I
know
don't
to
know
beat
if
it
this
because
will
we
kill.
played Calvin's Togedemaru
It's gonna do a lot of
last
damage
season.
though.
Yeah.
We know how frustrating it
Yeah,
can be.
nah. Figured.
And now I love Rhydon here. I love the Rhydon build. I know
Alright,
he's gonna
well,
it's probably Lightning Rod to be immune
we
to
can bring
electricity.
out Wash.
Problem is he's not gonna outspeed any of these Rotoms.
No,
And
I'm assuming he's Eviolite.
Kill with a
Yes,
Hydro
I would
Pump
assume as well.
as long as it hits.
So the problem is that
No, he has
I
another
don't
mod
think
that
I've
he should
missed one
Eviolite
yet,
over.
so
Right
I
on.
think
missed a lot of
Magneton-
Thunder Wave
Magneton
so
should
far.
be the Eviolite.
Yeah, maybe one or the other for sure. But either way,
Because all the
I
He
don't.
might switch out.
The
Nope.
only reason I say that he should be Eviolited over Rhydon is because Rhydon you bring in with the Gyarados to do
I
the
imagine
Lightning
his
Rod.
Toxic
You don't worry
Groke's
about
probably
him
dry
taking
skin, so he
hits
could have switched out there.
because Magneton
but
having
chose
extra
not to.
defense and special defense is huge because Steel is so like
I gotta-
resistance to a lot of typings.
I got to imagine we'll see an Eviolited Magneton in the stadium.
Yeah.
Or at least
No, I would bring Magnezone
Ooh.
and an Eviolited like Pikachu. Honestly.
in it's Steel.
I don't really
yeah,
know
Steel
what to
Jam,
do
sorry.
for Magneton. I don't know what kind of build he's
He
gonna
could
have
bring
on it.
Magnezone
Oh,
and
screens.
Technically, you can.
Yeah.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah. Technically, you can.
And
bring
I'm
both of
Mr.
those.
Will-O-Wisp.
Now burning a
Now, like
special
Eevee-
attacking.
Like an Eviolite Magneton and then a choice spec Magnezone. Oh my god. Magnezone's broken on Showdown, by the way. Dude kills everything.
I don't think the
He
Magneton
just
can
volts
really
switches
do
out.
too much damage to my team. I'm honestly surprised he didn't go for a Thunderbolt or something, because it's
Wait, put
gonna
up a
be
light
neutral
screen.
to me. Could Volt Switch here
You can put up a light
into
screen with Magneton.
uh,
Thunder Waves. It doesn't affect though because it's electric.
Heat. Guess he didn't know that Thunder Wave does not affect electric types. Can't paralyze them, so
It is an interesting thought what Calvin just said.
What?
He's talking about how Magneton, although strong, doesn't really affect his team too much.
I think it overheat still kills him.
So what you think is
But
Maybe
Flash
not
Cannon
with
would
the
hurt more
light
than
screen up.
True,
And I'm sure he's
true,
Eviolated.
true. My thinking is if Ryan
Actually-
knows this, yeah, light screen's up. I would bring
He can't be
Magneton
Eviolated if
as a support.
his
role. I think it's smart that he brought light screen on Magneton.
Yeah.
Rhydon
Why not leave
was.
him though? Because he's not gonna get hit very much.
Huh, that's weird. I don't know why he would
Josh
bring
can learn
both of them.
both screens and probably have some other support moves. It
Nice
sucks.
switch there though. He
It's-
knows that
yes.
the fire move's coming, so switching
Okay,
to fire
well,
on and not take.
Big
He'll get the
brain, tech,
Intimidate
tech.
off.
Yeah, that's good.
This still hurt a little bit.
Not very much.
It's gonna chip and lower
Little bit
stats.
chip
And lower
damage.
His stats.
That's a great switch, Ryan.
That's huge.
Good job.
Getting better.
Getting better every day.
I mean, he
Switch
Thunder
out.
Waved a
Better and
Go
better.
back
electric
into
mod,
Wash.
But
Really don't need
we're
him for
learning.
much.
We're learning. We're not disgracing our
We're-
family this
Use
one.
him as
We're
a
just
pivot, I guess.
disgracing our dogs.
Okay, so apparently that comment was harsh, Ryan. I was told. I've
Yeah.
been told
It was not
that I was a
nice.
little harsh last week
It was not nice.
with the whole bringing shame to your family. But
Imagine this is a physical build.
oh, there's the
Levitate.
shame to the.
Ryan,
Oh,
I just said you were doing better.
that's rough.
Because on his screen it says super effective. You know what I mean?
It does. It does. He
know
doesn't
it
take
does.
abilities into account.
I don't know what he was trying to accomplish there. All Rotoms have levitate, so
Calvin is correct. All
they
Rotoms have
all
levitate.
would
That is their only
not be
ability.
affected by
They do not
bulldoze.
have a hidden ability. They have one ability.
One ability,
Levitate.
Alright, that's nice.
and then switches into the Oko. That's rough. That's a rough chain of events there.
Did Magneton just take a full hydro pump?
He took a full hydro pump right to the face. No
Calvin
misses,
hasn't-
no
He's
nothing.
only missed one.
Yeah.
I guess let's just
That's just, it's, again.
Fable's gonna be a little
very
annoying, so
small
let's
washing
just
machine.
whittle him down.
It is.
For sure she's bulky.
Yeah, nice move blast. It's gonna hurt. I wonder if he's... See, Clefable's a great Pokemon because of the versatility. Thunderbolt.
We got a pretty comfortable lead here.
Surf.
Metronome. Go random.
Yeah, I mean, why would you do that? Moonblast.
For funsies.
I mean, Moonblast is
Do
stab.
it for the lulls. God, that's hard to watch. Gotta get the kill.
I don't know if he has all his Mons EV'd yet.
I think he does. We've
Are
talked
they-
about this.
Are they
yeah.
officially EV'd?
I believe so.
Because against me,
We'll just
he sent 2 of them
he'll
off.
probably take me out this turn, which is fine.
Because I feel like Clefable should hit harder than that. She's
I
an S
don't-
tier,
He's
man.
got-
Yes,
for
but
a
I
reason.
think,
Fable on just a little bit of health.
I think
He's
the problem
got-
is not that she's IV'd EV'd or not, but that he only has
Arcanine,
one,
and he's
and
got
to
his
support
Toxicroak
Clefable
left.
for doubles.
Gotcha.
So
It's probably HP defense.
I think we might be able to finish this game with Rotom Fan.
Definitely defensively invested for the follow me moveset. Follow me, wish stuff, kind of thing.
He really doesn't have anything to counter him unless he has Rock Throw or something on one of his Mons, which is always a possibility.
Taking an air slash.
Do a little chip damage on his Arcanine again,
See, I feel like Flash
A little
Fire
protect,
Arcanine is
and
almost
get a
really
little
good move.
leftovers.
Because everyone's gym has been especially
I
attacking.
guess I can try to paralyze him. I might just go for an
Like,
attack
literally
because he's
everybody, except for John Henry's.
I think 2 attacks will just kill him. There's no really point to
Heavy.
paralyze him.
Gavin's was especially heavy. Calvin's is especially heavy.
No, let's stick with the game plan. We'll paralyze him, and I don't think he's gonna hurt me too bad.
Dang.
Fan is
that.
especially
super
bulky, but he is max
No,
HP,
it's not
so
very
he
effective
should
because
live at
it's
least 1
psychic
hit.
against flame, so I don't know what he's doing.
And then I should outspeed. We'll live more than 1.
Well, actually, it's neutral, I guess, because of the electric.
Yeah, you got if it's gonna be neutral, you gotta go with stab though.
Yeah. Agreed.
What-
You gotta hit.
Because
with
what have
a-
we seen from him? He's got Bulldoze,
Mhm.
Psychic Fang. He's got to have a fire move.
Get a
He's gotta
little
have
more
Flare
health
Blitz, right?
back.
Gotta have
Test
Flare
again.
Blitz. It's Arcanine's best move.
Go for the Confuse Ray next.
Extreme
Extreme
speed.
speed.
Okay,
Good
yeah,
move.
extreme
I think it's a
speed
great
because
move
he's
to have
paralyzed. Same thing Josh did.
By the way, Calvin, I appreciate you picking different music for all of your matches.
He
Think it
didn't
was
extreme
random?
speed
Or
this
he
turn
did it on
though.
He
purpose?
might
so-
have it on random. Actually, now that you say that, he might have it on random. Yeah, you gotta go for the stab. Why not Fire Fang?
We'll go for another protect.
I wonder if he can learn Fire Fang.
Drag this game out as long as
Yeah, he
possible, I
should be.
guess.
Oh, duh.
Okay.
Like, you can see his fangs.
Heal up.
Yeah.
Gotta stay
Psychic
healthy.
Fang over Fire Fang.
Probably because he already has Flame Blitz.
Does he hurt
Type
himself?
Use it, though.
Type coverage.
He does. That's always nice. I'm getting pretty lucky with those
Well, we know, Calvin.
These last couple
the
matches.
admission of guilt. Should have pled the 5th, Calvin. Now you're never going to hear the end of it. You just admitted to how lucky you're getting with your confusions. Although, I suppose this is the odds of...
Honestly,
the rule of
And
what's
that-
it
and then
I
you
called?
just
got
gotta
the
flinch.
flinch.
Yeah, exactly. Listen, when you
That's not-
confuse every Pokemon...
Don't
gonna get a lot
really
of
need to.
confuses. No, you
'cause
don't.
I'd kill
go watch the fairy
with
video,
my next hit,
and you
but
will
we'll
see
protect
why.
just to get the leftovers.
That's not true.
Again, Calvin, smart here. Stalling
There's the flare.
Alright,
Stalling
he's trying to hit me as hard
for-
as he can.
leftovers. Don't know why we're just now seeing the Flare Blitz. All of his attack hits neutral.
Yeah.
Other than Extreme Speed
You
for
got a flare
priority.
blitz right away.
Other than Extreme Speed for priority, you should be hitting Flare Blitz every time.
Yeah. You
Down
should be
goes
hitting
the
flare
hitter.
blitz before you even worry about extreme speed. You extreme speed.
I think
below
that's
HP.
pretty.
Yeah,
That's
for
pretty much
chip.
game there.
Yep.
He's got Toxicroak left and Clefable with no health, so
Yeah, she's hurt.
I should just be able to outspeed here, kill Clefable.
Like with your stealth rocks,
I'm gonna
though,
be super
why not run
effective
Roar?
against Toxicroak, so
On
I'll probably
Mhm.
2-hit
Bring
KO,
people in.
if not 1
Yeah,
hit.
so that's an interest against an all Rotom gym. That's a good strategy.
Yeah.
Again, we didn't know he's bringing an all Rotom gym.
No, but he brings electric gym. It's an electric gym. None of my Pokemon could learn Roar, or I would have done it.
No.
Because you can get up a Stealth Rocks and then just roar with a fast mon. They're gonna come in and take damage.
I had roar
Anticipation.
on Hippowdon.
I don't even know what that
with
does.
Stealth Rocks, but I actually didn't.
Didn't
We
use it?
discussed earlier that I thought that Levitate meant you were immune to Stealth Rocks, so I never
Gotcha.
went down that alley in our battle.
Gotcha.
Our
Makes
battle
sense.
takes a very different turn. Okay, that's a good hit.
Gunk shot's like a 120.
Gunk shot hits hard.
Yeah, it does.
I think it's a 100 even, actually. I'm not sure.
I thought it was 127.
All right, well this hit should be game.
If not, it's on 180.
Good battle, Ryan.
Good
But
battle.
unfortunately, you would not receive a badge.
I think Ryan just needs to have his laptop in front of him to...
Calc stuff.
not calc stuff, but
got
to-
one more match
to
to go.
see abilities, like levitate, the bulldoze into the levitate.
Once Jack's available, I'll battle him and
Yes, I am up
hopefully
next.
beat him. I've only lost one, so I could possibly tie Gavin.
This video is brought to you by Seagram's Gin,
What? They're not
because
that's
they're
whiskey.
drinking it, and they're paying me for
Is
it.
Seagram Savagen?
Seagram's is originally gin, yeah.
Is it really?
I
But
don't know
they're
if it's
whiskey.
original, but
They're
that what
whiskey.
I just said was a reference.
Yeah, to Freaka League.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Seagram's Gin.
'Cause
You've
I
never
drink
had
it.
Seagram's Gin?
No.
It's just as bad as their whiskey is.
Their whiskey's good though.
What? No, their whiskey is drinkable. You drink it because you have it. You know, it's because it's
Seagram's is 7 and 7, right? Yeah.
yeah, Seagram 7 and 7.
Yeah, it's good.
As in their 7th recipe. I mean, it's good because of the 7 Up. Look, when was the last time you
Hey.
drank it out of glass?
Never. I never will. Not gonna happen.
Point set match.
Okay. I'll give you that.
They
All
should
right.
be paying us for this. They're not.
Dang.
Hashtag monetize Couch Pilot.
Once
that
we
money
get
for
to
stacks.
1,000 subs, that's what happens. We're at 300 right now, or
I
290.
love this right now because Calvin's recording this
And not saying
to
a word.
send to us.
Yeah.
He doesn't know. He did not know at the time that we were going to record over this with. I mean, he maybe assumed.
Maybe.
But imagine if we didn't.
Yeah, we just
It's
posted this.
just hear him ride around on his
Just
bike.
dead air for 90% of this. Not 90. During the battles, he talks a lot.
Yeah, Seagram's Gin, because their bottle, actually, Seagram's Gin does come in glass bottles, and it has this weird, their call sign is like or not call sign, but like their signature is that their bottle has this weird, like, weaved pattern on the glass.
Okay.
Yeah. Seagram's Gin.
Didn't even know they had a gin. Wow.
Yeah, I think they were gin first, I think. I don't really know. I don't drink
Alright.
their gin too much.
New intern Derek, get on this. What was your intern's name?
It's Jonathan.
Jonathan.
What do you mean that would have
Mine's
We've been saying
Derek.
it for 3 seasons. You don't know
Mine's
Jonathan?
No, mine's Derek, for sure. And Calvin just laughed and he didn't even know he was supposed to laugh.
Nah. I hope Maddie comes in the background of this video.
Yeah. Haha, sucks to be you.
Couch Pilot Maddie is
Dick.
in the other room, shit talking on some Overwatch.
Yeah.
She's our local e-girl.
She
And I can
plays,
say that because she's never wanted to.
my fiance plays Overwatch more than any human being.
It used to be Apex. It was Apex.
Yeah, and we got her
All
on
right,
game.
so
Oh,
we're finally connected with Jack.
with Krusty.
So-
This
Girl
is the final battle for the gym.
Look how cute he is.
He's not rusty.
He's
And of course, this is the one I prepped for the most because I just can't lose to Jack.
Oh my god, that's funny.
can't lose to me. That's
I'm
true.
suspecting he'll bring everyone but Conquador and Sableye.
I would bring both.
Probably lead his Hippowdon, try to set up Stealth Rocks turn 1.
And stand.
See?
So we're gonna
See,
change
you
it
can
up and we're
Now I
going
get to
to
watch. I
lead
don't know what
with
happens.
Rotom Mo. I was wrong. He didn't bring.
No Sableye. I would have brought Conquador though. I would have brought Conquador. Do you have
I don't know
Is
who
your
he didn't
Rillaboom
bring. Either way,
hidden
I'm
ability
sure he's
finally?
leading Hippowdon.
Yeah. He
fucking
was in the building
finally?
against you.
Was he?
Yeah, you were the first one.
Grassy surged me?
He didn't bring his Lucario. That's who he didn't bring.
I didn't see Rillaboom, so it doesn't matter.
That's true. No, he was the one that I brought in
To end it?
to end it on Primarina.
Oh.
I honestly forget who I lead here.
I would lead either Rillaboom or Hippowdon.
I think I lead Rillaboom, but you know, I'll just keep my mouth shut. I have to see. I'll go grab another beer.
I like the Colossal though. I mean, obviously, you
Listen,
bring rock.
listen.
It's
I gotta
rock
tell
and
you
ground.
right now.
Look, you have 3 rock or ground mons.
Earlier this week, Jack was pretty confident about this.
By the way, I was on vacation.
I'll read a quote from him before we start.
Get to the quote.
If I can find
You
it.
sent him
It
a
takes him a
quote?
while to read.
You sent him a quote through text
Well,
message?
first off, anything you say to anyone is a quote, Trevor.
Okay, that's true.
He's
So
not
you sent him
quote a
trash
book.
talk?
He said,
Yeah,
and I
okay.
quote, "You're gonna see me walk away from the pile of ashes that was your gym with a badge and 6 healthy Pokemon, and I won't look back."
I won't look back.
So let's see if he has 6 healthy Pokemon at the end of
Of
this.
course I trashed out Calvin.
Yeah, it's great.
Of course.
It's fucking hysterical. He didn't leave. This is his first non-Togedemaru
Okay, well,
lead.
he didn't lead who I thought
Because
he was going
expecting
to.
Hippowdon lead.
Yeah.
Which is
See,
kind of
that's-
annoying.
I got in his head. Because if he leads
Togedemaru.
Togedemaru, he's in a much better spot.
Let's go
Yeah,
into
he is.
Because he's a faster fake out mon.
Rotom fan.
I will say the week leading
He's
up
gonna
to this,
probably do the Grassy Glide or whatever it's called.
No, you fake out.
Nope, fake out.
a little bit chip first.
Dude, it hits so hard.
Yeah.
Rillaboom is broken online. Period. Because Grassy Glide hits no matter what. Even if you don't have the grassy terrain up. It's just not priority anymore.
Yes.
Go for a Thunder Wave, try to paralyze.
You probably Grassy Glide kill right here.
Probably switches out to Hippowdon or something now. My luck.
Are you big brained enough?
I was actually choice banded into Craig.
So you choice band fake out
Yeah, and you know why I did it?
for hard hits.
1, hard hit.
Yep.
Yeah.
2, because it
Who's the guy? Smokey.
when you
Who's that?
send a fake out.
Alright,
people
that's
will
fine. We'll
know
paralyze him.
He's running fake out. Probably not choice banded.
That's
I
true.
did not want him to, because the thing is, I can. Oh, he's full health still.
Yeah,
He's full health. I can bring in Grassy Glide later.
yeah. That's true. I'll give you
We'll
that.
go for
And you can always
Confuse
bring
Ray.
him
I'm
in
sure I'm
and fake
faster.
out in between each dead mon. Is that what you do? If that's what you do, that's big. That's the biggest brain you've ever had.
This game, I impressed myself with some of the big brainedness.
Because if you choice banded him and then bring him in between every dead mon until the very last mon and just Grassy Glide, that's genius.
Alright, we'll take the
You got-
paralysis
you
there.
got a pair against you
I
there.
probably
fine
will
with
be
me.
doing that against Josh's water gym. Man, I don't know if I'll say that. I don't know if Josh has watched these videos. All
It's not gonna be super effective, but we'll chip it away.
What, choice band and then or just Grassy Glide?
I mean, it's a water gym. You're gonna see a Grassy
Oh
Glide.
hell yeah.
Maybe he hurts himself. Nope, Stone Edge.
This was
Miss.
huge. I honestly,
God, he missed him. It would have killed.
yeah. Like I said earlier in the video, this fan is frustrating for me.
So the fan does some work right here.
I mean, just watch.
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
watch.
Hit yourself. Nope.
Oh, he hit a Stone Edge.
It would have earlier.
That's alright.
No, he wouldn't hurt earlier.
There was no.
We'll protect.
Having the Grassy Glide though is huge because his teams all levitate. You're getting heals just like a leftovers.
Yes.
Because he's not going to be getting healed anymore.
Until he brings him back in and fake out some.
Maybe he hurts
out
himself. That'd be nice.
Because that would be big brained against all these Rotoms.
Snapped out confusion, but he's paralyzed. It's a waste of protect, but better safe than sorry.
So I got a little. I mean,
But he got his leftovers. I mean, it's
We'll go
still-
for another
he
confusion.
needs.
doing what he's
I will
supposed to
say
do.
this: he needs at least 6 of those leftovers for another Stone Edge not to come.
That's true. But he also could get these confusions
Yeah,
and
I know.
paras.
It's frustrating.
And you never get one off. Yeah.
Alright, that's
Just like
nice.
that. Yeah. And now he can protect and keep
Get
getting.
healed from leftovers. We'll protect. Get a little more health. Maybe he hurts himself again.
Yeah, he has had different music for every battle, by the way. And it's on random. He's not picking these.
Nope.
Now he goes for another Confuse Ray. Which you
I don't
getting out
know
of
how
it-
much PP Stone Edge
You-
has. He
Snap
might
out
run
Fusion
out,
in
which
2
would be
turns
cool.
twice already. That's huge.
Well, my Colossal is very smart. So,
Oh, he protected, which is fine. We'll just get free leftovers here.
see, this is when I start to kind of catch on to his game and think, you know what, I can protect too.
Maybe he's out of stone edges.
You only have 5 unless you PP'd it. And you've only used Stone Edge 3 times because he protected twice, 2 of them.
Alright,
Unless
that's
you're using them
nice.
right there when you're hitting yourself.
No, it doesn't. I don't think it counts for your PP, but it
Yeah,
doesn't matter.
I think it. No, I don't know. Actually, I do not know that.
It's about time you admit that fact.
Hey, man. Oh my god.
I know, it's rough. It's hard to watch.
What is this battle?
It's hard to watch.
We'll go for an air slash. So we have a chance for a flinch, paralysis, and for him to hit himself in confusion. And we get nothing.
You're dead.
Yeah.
This hit probably kills.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
It left you at 14 at full health, Calvin. Of course it kills.
I imagine he's probably steam engined. Possibly even
Weakness policy.
weakness policy.
So
Go
we
for a
all know
fake
Jack
out.
Swears by the weakness policy Hippowdons.
He
Weakness
probably
policy
protects here though,
Hippowdon is
if he
new.
knows what's coming. Yeah.
Snapped out again.
See, look. Big brain. I knew fake out was coming.
Yeah. I mean, you have to expect a fake out. And you've snapped out of confusion 3 times in 6 turns.
First off, I honestly
Spiky
feel like
shield,
it's
see
been
what he's
like
gonna
12
try to
turns
go for.
Okay, but still, you've snapped out of confusion 3 times. That's how long those 2 were out there. Honestly, Calvin getting the confusions and the paras,
He withdrew.
just huge.
Conqueror, alright.
Spiky shield coming, doesn't do anything.
And I get the free burn
You get
because
the
of
free
switching.
flame orb.
Yeah.
I
That's
think
why
he
you
might
always
try to
switch
go
him.
for a
You
Mach
switch him
Punch
in, you
here.
know he's not gonna die. A Mach Punch definitely.
Let's see
gets
if
him
he's
down to
faster.
30.
Yeah.
Yes.
Correct. But the problem is he's using fighting against fighting.
Yeah. So the reversal is not gonna do as much. Even though he's at 1 health, it doesn't do as much.
I don't think
And your
a
speed boost
reversal
is
heal
gonna help.
kills. I guess we'll see.
No, hell no. It'll hurt.
It does
It's
not.
gonna kill.
Um,
And then a Mach Punch kills.
Probably goes for another Mach Punch though. We'll spiky shield, get a little more chip damage on.
No.
Protect.
Yeah.
No, he
read you
protected.
like a book, bud.
Yeah, 'cause you don't
Okay.
want to take the hit.
I mean, I still take burn damage, but
Yeah,
I know,
but you don't
I
want
know
to take.
what it's up.
You don't
yeah.
want to take physical damage and burn damage.
Yeah, I know what's up with this.
We'll go for another spiky shield. Maybe we'll get lucky.
And honestly, I think
Get
as it
double
says he
protect
uses
in
spike
here.
shield, it's like, you son of a bitch. And then
Nope.
it says
But it
fail. I was
fails.
like, oh, whoo.
Yeah, he was gonna go first regardless. So
Because if he got it and you got your burn, you'd be in the red for sure.
Yeah, it only takes me 1 season of being super fucking annoyed.
only
by
choice here. We'll go into water.
Togedemaru
He's my
or
only
just in general.
physically bulky one.
Still, a Mach Punch Conqueror hits so hard.
Yeah.
Even if he is.
Thunderbolt.
I'm only getting
Maybe
1 hit off.
kills.
Yeah, you get 1 hit off no matter what. Because you're gonna die because you're too low HP.
Yeah, I kind of forgot why I protected there.
Yeah, you might as well. You should have.
You know what? I think I tried to taunt him into a protect, maybe. I don't know.
Oh, gotcha. But he doesn't have protect on this one.
He has to go for a Mach Punch, otherwise
Mag.
he dies. He could switch out. Nope.
Dude, he's so physically bulky.
Yes.
Ooh, you might have lived that on your first Mach Punch without the protect the burn. But the burn would have killed.
Yeah.
It's-
My
it's
only
the same.
fear for his team is if he brings a Mold Breaker,
because then Levitate doesn't matter.
Excadrill.
Well, why wouldn't you? Because Excadrill can Earthquake.
He's gonna be super
Levitate once.
effective. But if we live one, the Will-O-Wisp will be big here.
Fake out. Please.
Oh, he didn't go for
Grassy Glide.
Grassy Glide. That's weird.
I guess I'll find out. Noble Roar.
I don't know why he roared there.
Not roar.
Noble Roar.
That was a very strange choice, in my opinion. Regardless, we're gonna switch out here.
Cut the special attack. I brought Noble Roar to.
He
because I
withdrew.
knew-
He'd have special
Who's he
attack.
going
I mean,
to? Slick Rick.
well, besides Togedemaru, I can't think of many electric
Look,
types
this is
that
where
are
I get
physical.
them.
That's unfortunate. We'll go for another burn.
Honestly, though, I kind of messed up a little bit because I forgot. I knew I liked Noble Roar, but I also forgot I was choice banded. I definitely would have just grassy glided.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Because you got choice banded in a Noble Roar, what are we going to keep doing? Roaring?
Yeah, exactly. We'll keep lowering his
Was
special
that Sludge
attack.
Wave?
Yeah, it was Sludge Wave. Make him worthless.
And then I don't think Hydro Pump does much, especially with our special attack lowered a little bit. But
Prepared all week for this match, he says.
And then he Hydro Pumps
Yeah.
into a Storm Drain.
he Storm Drained. That's
were you doing?
unfortunate.
Jack has always run Storm Drain on his...
Always. I've always only ever had
You
one
only have one Slick
Gastrodon.
Rick. Yeah.
And I get the poison.
Honestly, I want this to kill me.
You prepared all week? Come on, Calvin.
And it doesn't.
The one health that lives.
What? On the Sledge
I have
Wave?
nothing that can hurt him.
He just sacks him.
I recover all 5 of my missing health.
The Grassy Surge would have done that, but you wanted the poison just to kill.
Yeah, I mean, just in case.
Yeah, that's true. In
Because
case
like
he
I
had
said, I
something.
knew he was going to die. I knew he couldn't hurt me.
It's true. Oh, and you wouldn't have got it from the grass because it's gone anyways.
Yeah. I don't think I knew that at the time, but yeah.
Wow, Jack is actually whooping my butt right
Actually, what? Jack is actually what?
How you gonna come prepared and not
now.
anything with Storm Drain?
But he doesn't have 6 healthy Mons. That's all that matters. I think he's gonna switch out here. Probably into
Why would you
his
not switch out?
Rillaboom.
It's grass. You're gonna
Let's
get...
see what a Dark Pulse does.
Oh my god, please tell me you don't switch out and he doesn't kill you. Oh, you...
Regardless, whoever he's switching into is gonna get hit hard.
True. You will get hit decently hard.
Actually, doesn't. I think it does about 40%.
It's still Life Orb, Dark Pulse.
Yeah.
Yeah, half.
Hey, it's something. Maybe another one kills. He might be within a range.
I honestly am starting to forget what I do here.
Well, obviously Grassy.
I imagine he's physical.
No Grassy Glide. You died.
Oh
my
my.
God, you died.
So
Fourth
close.
move.
You did it again.
Yeah, lower attack, like this Mon's worthless.
Want the burn kill?
No, because of. Oh, maybe. But actually, this is genius. I remember why I did this now.
We'll go into a Volt Switch. Hopefully he doesn't switch to a ground type,
Well, duh.
which he has 3 of. 2 of which
Yeah,
are
I
completely
remember
healthy.
thinking, I Noble Roared because I
Two.
remember thinking Rotom Mo is the only thing left I have to fear. So lower his special attack.
Because of your ground monster.
Yes, and I don't sack Craig here because he has
Yeah.
2 priority moves.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just having no luck right now.
Because now
It's
even
not
if
very
he
effective, Slick Rick.
now, even if he did do a grass move,
It might not kill.
it wouldn't kill because of how beefy Slicker is.
Jack is completely outplaying me right now. I am not ashamed to admit that.
Oh, not
I
even
thought he was gonna
beef
switch
for it?
out there.
Come on. You're in his head. You're 100% in his head because Leaf Storm kills.
This is gonna
Or if
hit
it doesn't
hard.
It
kill-
doesn't
gets
because of
close.
the special. It definitely does more damage than Dark Pulse.
I mean, it's 4
I
times.
didn't know what he
effective.
was
It's
doing there
It's
either.
still gonna hurt.
Yeah.
Well, this is gonna be his last shot, regardless of who he sends in. It's gonna hurt a little bit. All right,
It might have
got
killed.
Slicker out of the way.
It's life orbed.
Yeah, that's true. Life Orb might take care of the Noble Roar.
Unfortunately, that right there was my answer to like most of his team.
Oh, yeah. Does he have a wash left still, though? I'm assuming you bring Rillaboom in now. 'Cause if
We'll
he
go
does-
into deep freeze.
Oh, yeah.
Hope
I
we
forget I
outspeed
ran here.
everything.
I think I actually saved Rillaboom, but I can't remember honestly. I was kind of drunk when I played this.
Well, all right.
No, I did bring in Rillaboom.
Yeah. and
Take the
Grassy
sack
Glide.
and get the one hit. Yeah.
Grassy Glide, get your surge up. Grassy Glide into it.
Unless I do another Noble Roar. Like I said, it's not bad. It's a good support setup move, especially in singles.
Yeah.
Now I wish I
Doubles.
wouldn't have choice banded it. Yeah, choice. God, it's hard. It's
Noble
hard.
Roars and doubles is huge.
Yeah.
I mean, it's my fake tears build. I'll bring fake tears. I have a lot of mods. For this
Imagine he goes into his Conqueror here, Mac punches.
reason.
Jack's got the game. This is gonna be a win for Jack.
Did I switch out? No, I can't remember.
Conqueror's dead.
Pretty sure it's Excadrill, Hippowdon,
Yeah.
and what else did I have? Thing is what he doesn't know is I forgot to bring the correct Hippowdon build. He is worthless. He is like Earthquake, Stealth Procs, Roar, and Slap Off. Which I don't know why I have Roar. I was doing I was playing, and if I had already known what I knew,
Which Earthquake
We'll
does
outspeed here.
yes, had I known what I knew about the
Maybe
Stealth
kill.
Procs. But I
nothing.
literally,
You almost let him bring it back.
I literally brought Wario in for one. I literally brought Hippowdon in for one reason.
He might
one reason
protect.
Sandstream.
I don't know.
Sandstream. I'm like, he's worthless. Immediately switch into Excadrill. Which
Yeah,
is great
but,
because the
like-
Blizzard does nothing. And then
Oh, it does nothing. It doesn't hit as hard.
to Excadrill does. very
Who's he
well.
going
Oh, because
into?
the steel.
Yeah, the
No,
Steel and
you.
The sand.
Because it hurts ground, but steel brings it. Oh my god. Are you sashed?
Well, he's not Mold
I was
Breaker,
saying, yeah. It's not Mold Breaker. It's Sandstream, so I don't do first.
so I imagine
don't
he's
need-
a
The Mold Breaker.
Sandstream.
Mold Breaker, you could have EQ'd everything.
Correct. Did not think about that.
Yeah. Oh man, that's game.
Yeah, because now you. What do you got left? You just
I have Hippowdon.
no, I mean like.
He's
on-
gonna have a rock move on him.
Brick Break.
Probably one hit KO my
EQ, Iron
Rotom
Head,
Heat.
Iron Head.
Poison Jab, I think.
So you Iron Head right here.
Iron Head does nothing.
Nothing. So you Poison Jab here.
I forget what I did. Yeah,
Or
Brick
Brick
Break.
Break.
Again. Something.
This is the
Maybe
same
I have
set you brought
Stone
against
Edge.
me.
I have Stone Edge on him. Sad that I've played this battle. That's my Pokemon. I don't remember.
Obviously, you have him sashed too. I would
I
assume.
did have him sashed.
Oh, is he
Brick
choice
Break.
banded?
Take the. I'm not choice banded. I just did Brick Break for Chip because I couldn't EQ and I know Iron Head did nothing.
Yeah, but like, with having an EQ, you would have won. Mold Breaker.
If I'd have done Mold Breaker,
Mold
yeah.
Breaker EQ Choice Scarf.
Man, maybe if
Choice
I would have
band.
switched to
Oh my god.
Heat. No, because his Conqueror is just gonna come in a Mac punch, so it doesn't matter.
Conqueror's gone.
Did I save Conkeldurr?
He does
Is
have
that what it
Conqueror
was?
left, right?
No,
I
he
have
doesn't.
Hippowdon and who
I
else?
think so.
No. You have
Oh
Hippowdon
yeah. This is how.
Hippowdon.
it is.
No, he
Colossal.
doesn't.
Colossal.
Oh my god, I'm an idiot.
I think Calvin could have won.
No, I'm good now. Yeah.
Steam.
Yeah, that's nothing. That does nothing.
Isn't it fire and water?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it doesn't matter because
Yeah,
His
yeah,
electric
you're
move's
faster.
not-
You're gonna kill me in one shot.
yes.
Yeah, because the Stone Edge. It's 8.
First win against Calvin.
And a crit.
And a crit. Just,
Damn, you
just
almost
to,
went full time.
just to put this one.
So Calvin does go 5-2.
Colin goes 5-2.
Gavin is still.
Well,
the reigning-
Jack, good game. You got me this time. But you didn't walk away with 6 healthy Mons. I just got to point that out.
That's true. I was also very drunk.
Good game. Gavin, looks like you're still in the lead.
Yep.
Sorry, I thought I was going to be able to catch you.
You feel the pain in the
So
voice.
Gavin's in the lead with 6-1.
Everybody hurts.
Hantax next week. He released his rules today.
Yes.
I didn't look at them, but I know he released them.
Singles with
singles.
D-maxing, I believe.
Singles D-maxing.
Yes.
Okay, so singles
Hold
D-max.
on, let me fact check that just real quick.
Yeah, get Jonathan. I don't know why I thought it was Derek. Why did I think it was Derek?
Yours is Derek.
Oh, mine is Derek. No, it's in the other one.
Yeah, that's right. Hold on. Singles teams of 6 with G-maxing. Also, he said his first rule of Steel Gym is don't talk about Steel Gym.
Yeah, Fight Club. I like it. All right, like, subscribe. See you guys in the next one.